hello. Sorry about everything. Everything is kind of leaky with the internet right now, so I'm gonna be honest. This may be maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't know how long this will be. It's just how long the internet will actually stay alive. So yeah. Hope everyone's having a nice day though. We got some great people here. I can't wait to say hello to everyone. Let's say hello.
Definitely.
How's it going, guys?
I knew it. Hi, guys.
What?
I'm under the counter.
Hello.
Help!
Don't worry.
Help!
Help, right.
Okay, I'm letting it in. Okay, give me a break. This has been very difficult to set up all the entire
Very
time.
scuffed.
I'm
Also,
still
thank
eating
you.
pizza. I'll be right back.
I did not know it was my affiliate anniversary at all today, so that was interesting to know, to say the least. But yes, welcome everybody to Hot Takes. I hope you guys have had a great day. Ow! Really, this. Oh gosh, I hope the internet stays alive long enough for today to actually, you know, be a good day for stream. And Nikki's freaking out, which is happening apparently. And now I'm in the bunny outfit. Thank you, Corpoito. Hello, welcome everybody. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, Nikki. How are you? How have you been? How'd you get here? All that stuff.
Pizza.
That's not an answer. Ow, thank you for the biddies. There we
Pizza.
go. Okay, thank you.
Did he crash?
Oh my god. The pizza gods demanded.
Die.
Oh, he's back. We're good.
Oh,
Welcome
back.
back.
Hello? Is everything working?
You're
Hello?
crashing, bro.
Oh, God. Honestly, the internet is so shoddy today, everybody. This may only be for maybe an hour, maybe 30 minutes. It depends on how long the internet will stay alive. So yeah, I'm not completely sure how long this hot takes will be. Little hiccup? It's
Well,
not been
gotta-
a little hiccup. I've had this all day. This has been an all-day thing. I was half tempted to
Large
cancel
hiccup.
today. It was so bad today. It has not been fun. Thank you for the head pets though, Maxwell, honestly. Amazing. Thank you for the cheering up, hero. Thank you so much, everybody. But yes, apparently Meek is here because pizza. Hello, Fizzle. This is your first time here. What do you do? How'd you get here? And what do you do? All that stuff.
Hello. I was a VTuber in the past, and I am
Pre-debut,
I am
right?
coming. Pre-debut. Yeah.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
So what's it like coming back, and how'd you get here?
Oh,
What'd you piss off?
it's amazing. It's amazing. I wanted to come back to streaming for a while, and I feel great coming back to a stream at once. And I'm doing great today. I'm doing great today. Yeah.
How'd you get here, though?
Oh, I was a cool person, and I got invited by this cool man over here to my left.
That's not what happened. If I remember correctly, I just hit you in the head with a bat and tied you up and brought you here.
Close enough.
And my internet died again. Son of a bitch.
Did
Oh
his
my
connection
God.
die again?
Just crash.
I honestly,
It is.
hello? I know he's muted.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, there we go. There we go. Can we just send our network over to him?
I would share my internet, but I don't think it'll go that far.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm back
Hello.
again.
Are you
this is-
okay?
Oh, we lost Nikki.
No, Nikki's
I'm
here.
here.
Nikki's
I'm
here.
I just finished eating my pizza. Well, half of my pizza.
Okay. This is gonna be a fun hot takes. Oh my gosh. Hello, Ray. How'd you get here? All that good stuff.
Well, I'm still trying to wonder why you thought, or I was trying to put a pineapple in your cabinet again, and you drug me by your tail, or by my tail down here.
Because it's better you being hot takes where you get to talk about the stuff that interests you than you putting pineapples in my shop.
I was taking it out this time, believe it or not, as I wanted to make a pineapple pizza with it.
Bull, I find that to be bull and shit.
You dare try to make a
Also, really,
Oh,
Rose?
God.
Why, Rose? Why'd you
Oh.
do?
I mean, you know Rose does not like you in anything but that outfit,
No.
or lack thereof.
Lack thereof.
Yes. Oh god. I'm my favorite. Yay, well, here's your favorite outfit. But if you guys are ready, do you guys want to go into some of the topics?
Sure.
Yep. Yeah. Let's go
yes.
before your internet crashes again.
Yeah, honestly, that's the best idea I heard all
Yeah,
day.
yeah, totally.
It's kind of good. So let's go into the topics. We're like the topic, the first topic of the night, if we're actually able to give you this topic. I would have to say it is. Okay, I have a question. What is the worst thing to happen to you before a stream? I know it seems kind of ironic, but I wrote this down earlier, and I think I am understanding
You
why
willed
I
it.
wrote this down. I wrote, I willed this into existence. Ow. Why? Yeah, what? Can you just not? What? Wait, why is it? Oh, there it is. Can you just not, Corboito, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, well, so what's you guys' experience? And also, ow. Bye. I choose you. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, Nikki, what's yours?
What's the worst thing that's ever happened before stream?
Exactly.
A power outage.
Understandable. Right?
Yeah, very silly.
A hurricane.
Wait, what?
Damn.
What?
I'd certainly
Hey,
do it.
no, say what?
That jumped from a power outage to a hurricane.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, it was a few years ago.
Uh-huh.
And it was a power outage, an internet outage, and trees blowing down around me. So, yeah, that was kind of fun.
Oh, it's fun. Right before
The-
stream,
and
too.
Oh yeah, yeah. That stream got cut really quick.
Yikes.
What about you?
Were you at least fine?
Good.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so how about yours? What's your worst? What's your worst
Please,
pre-stream
what's yours?
experience?
Probably about back in 2020, a hailstorm with almost like baseball-sized hail knocked power and trees over, and then my internet went out, and I didn't have my power box before then,
no.
so I canceled a 4-hour stream.
Damn, 4 hours? Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
Suddenly, the hurricane doesn't
pre-planned.
seem so bad.
No.
What do you mean? That's worse than what I got.
That's fair.
I think the worst part is the hailstorm went for 45
Everybody
minutes.
coming in with the power move. I know, right?
Wow.
Coming in with those power moves. I'd say the worst thing I've had to happen is when the internet flickers, because it makes you believe you can actually go stream and it'll get better, and it just doesn't. It just flickers throughout the day because it's just like, yay, it's working. Oh, it's not working. Yay, it's working. Oh, it's not working. Yay. Oh,
Yep.
yay. Oh,
Yeah.
yay. Oh. And then you just
Yeah,
like,
it's like it's teasing.
why? It's like, fuck you.
Yeah, it's like it's just teasing you the whole time.
It
It's like,
is.
hey, you have a
It's
little
teasing you.
carrot. Nope, I'm gonna take it back.
Yeah, it's just so mean, and I'm like,
It's like bites going through.
But yeah, I'd say that's probably the worst time I had on stream is, or like before stream, is when the internet flickers and you think it's okay to stream when it really isn't. That's what I was saying. But then again, this is hot takes, and everything we do here is scuff. So
Fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Fair
right?
enough. Yeah,
that
true.
is like the essence of hot takes is scuff on a massive level.
Oof.
Yep, scuff in a stream.
Scuff.
Gotta love it.
I mean, yeah. But if you guys are ready, do you guys have anything to add to this topic, or should we move on to the next one?
I think we're ready.
I think we're good. I can't think of anything else worse
Oh
than
my
that.
gosh. So, the one thing I really want to talk about tonight, which I hopefully hit the right button, is actually the writer's strike. Have you guys heard about what's happening with that stuff? I'm pretty sure everyone in chat has
Ray.
heard a little bit about it. Ray has his opinions, and since he has so many opinions, I'll let him go first.
Basically, like this whole screen actors and writers strike. I think it's a wake-up call to them, to be perfectly honest. They're realizing that they are very replaceable, and they are putting out garbage that there's no demand for. So, yeah.
Honestly, I don't mind people going out on strike and striking for more money.
Well,
the
my-
fuck?
yeah, I don't mind the strike itself. I mean, they are legitimate concerns within the strike itself, but at the same time, they're not exactly doing a great job at endearing themselves to the companies they're writing for.
Well, the
Because
thing about me is this: like, I don't mind if you strike out, but my thing is, if you're going to go strike out, make sure what you're doing is actually liked. Because let's be honest, if you're the same writers who wrote Transformers like 4, like last night, or you wrote the new Star Wars sequel trilogy, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like you deserve to be a writer. Also, if you wrote like the new Witcher seasons, if you wrote Rings of Power, anything like that, I'm gonna be honest, I do not care.
Yep.
It really depends on what movie.
It depends, but like if you're those writers saying we need more money, I'm like, you don't need more money, you need a different career. That's my thing. Like, I do support people when they're on strike. But at the same time, I also support good quality writing, and you guys have not been using good quality writing in a long time.
Yep, and that's where I'm at on that. It's like there are some legitimate things, like there should be some safety, should be some better residual agreements.
Exactly.
I can get on board with that. But when you're writing stuff that is literally driving people into canceling for the platform it's streaming on, you got a little problem.
Exactly. If you're the same writer doing that, then I don't feel like we should. How about it? I feel like you should have the stuff you want. Like you should have protection against AI, writing, generating all the stuff, like writing off your scripts and everything like that. I understand that, but at the same time, if you're the same ones who wrote some really, really trash shit, do you honestly expect people to really stay around and like defend you if you like say wrote the sequel trilogy, which some would argue destroyed Star Wars?
Yeah.
That's the point. It's like, what do you think, Nikki?
I think the writer strike is good. I think it's fair for writers who work really hard to get what they deserve.
Agree.
I don't think it's fair to be like, oh, sorry, bro, we're using systems from the 80s, that don't really apply well anymore. Sorry, bro, not my problem.
No, I
don't believe that's fair.
Yep.
And granted, there are some bad writers. Nobody's saying that they're not. Literally, look at most fan fiction sites.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Just look at most mainstream works right now. I'd say most mainstream stuff like the sequel trilogy and all that stuff are basically just bad fan fiction.
The problem with that is it's not necessarily the writer's fault that those things suck. Some of it is bad writing, but a lot of it is directors making weird choices and the writers just have to play along.
I mean, I agree with that, but at the same time, I don't feel like the writers are unblameable, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Well, one example I'd like to bring up and related to that is the story group at Lucasfilm.
That's fair.
One of the things that they prided themselves on was having a poster of Luke Skywalker with a giant X through it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Also, like The Witcher. Like, did you guys know about what The Witcher writers did?
No.
They actively tried to get Henry Cavill out because he wanted to be more like the books. Which, I'm sorry, if you're adapting something, you have to be like the books. You can't just do your own thing with it.
In fairness, I believe that's more the director than the writers.
Yeah, it's more of a director choice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a director's choice, but from what it sounds like, the writers also had a hand in. Also, thank you, Legionary. I didn't even know it was my anniversary today with that. I didn't know that at all. Shit.
It's like the new trilogy for Star Wars. Like the first movie was written out, and it was Star Wars movie, really 1-to-1 to Star Wars, but it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
And then the second one was directed by a different director.
I think OBS.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah,
Hello?
OBS is a little less fault tolerant.
Hello? Is everybody here? Is everybody good? Everything good? Every peachy?
Yes.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh, we're back? Sweet.
Hello, we're
Sweet,
here.
sweet.
Yep.
Oh, God. But no, like, what were we talking about, Fizz? What did you want to add?
Oh, I also like to bring up, TV shows, movies, and also, I think anime also brings into this topic, too. There is some bad anime, like, just, like, overproduced anime.
Overproduced?
That gets, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, there's anime that just gets pushed out, but never, like, brought up again. Because they just get bad reviews and they keep doing stuff like that.
Such as? Can you give us an example?
season 3 of Sword Art Online.
Agreed. Sorry,
Bro.
like I don't
Dude.
like Sword Art to begin with.
Debatably, the entirety of
It's
Sword Art
debatable.
The
Online.
entirety of Sword Art Online.
That's debatable. But
I like season 2.
yeah,
the
that's
only
one
season I
example.
liked. I only liked season 2.
Wait.
Season 1 was pretty good.
I gotta say one thing. Would you at least sit down and watch Sword Art Online?
Yes.
I watched all of season 1 and all of season 2. I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes of season 3, and I actually couldn't sit through it. I
Exactly.
cut off halfway through an episode.
But that's the thing. It's
Like, this fucking
you can
sucks.
Like you can say this. Like season 3 is bad, and you can't sit through it. But you can at least watch season 1, even if it's not the greatest in season 2. You know,
I do actually like season 2.
Yeah, I don't
Season
like.
2 is nice.
I like the idea of season 2. I don't like the execution of the entire series. Honestly, in my opinion, I prefer Log Horizon.
I think they screwed it up after season 3 because it lost its count on
I mean,
how it's going forward.
Yeah.
Season 3 fucking sucked.
Yeah.
Season 3 lost count 5
rough.
episodes in, and I'm like, nah. I decided to watch the whole thing anyways just to see what happens, but
You trapped it. Yes, it is. That is Maxwell.
Yeah. But in fairness to Sword Art Online, I think the anime adaptations, they leave a ton out of the story that you do not get, but
Also-
the light novels and manga do cover.
Also, I have to say
I think-
one thing. At least when it comes to most anime, if it's usually bad, at least sometimes you can still put it on and be like, okay, it's bad, but I can still watch it. I physically cannot put in episode 8. Again, if I put in episode 8, I think I'd rather die.
I'd
rather die than watch episode
unironically,
again.
Season 3 of Sword Art Online ruined anime. I cannot.
Really?
I do not like anime.
really,
I
that bad?
really don't like anime.
And you gotta
That's
watch
crazy.
something good of anime then.
I've seen. Let's see. I've seen 2 animes to completion.
Okay.
One of them is technically not done, but I've seen Soul Eater to completion.
It's a good one.
I love Soul Eater. It's such a good
Oh,
story.
it's a good one. I think they're remaking
And
it.
then I've watched all up to now of Girls in Panzer, which is a tank anime, because of
Panzer
course.
is really good too. You know what you need to watch? Demon Slayer.
Nope.
Really?
Nope.
It's really good though.
You can fucking try to make me watch it, but I will not watch it.
My opinion,
Oh, wait, have
that
you
time I
seen-
got reincarnated as a slime was pretty good.
I like it.
I
You know what?
hate
Wait,
isekai
actually,
anime.
How about this? How about this?
Really?
How about an isekai anime that's about guns?
Cancels each other out. Guns good, isekai cringe.
Well, you don't get.
about
They
that?
don't technically get isekai. What is this? The gate that just opens in their world and they just go through it.
Oh, you're talking about Gate.
I'm talking about Gate. Yeah. Have you
I
seen
actually like Gate. I've seen
Gate
parts
is
of Gate.
good.
I don't know where to watch Gate, but I've seen
So
parts of
good.
Gate
Gate.
is good. Gate is really good. I got like 17 shots. No.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
I think I got something.
What?
I
Why,
don't know
Eero?
where it is in the song, but I have that song.
Really? God. But no.
I have that song. I have the low quality version, because of course I do.
But my thing about it is this. Writer's strike is, I can tell that the writer's strike is like, it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, it's like... I uploaded the X video earlier? What the shit?
The Twitter thing.
Oh, yeah.
The Twitter
yeah.
thing. The Twitter thing.
I keep forgetting Twitter changed its name, which we're gonna go over, by the
It
way.
didn't. I don't think it legally can. But we'll discuss that later.
Isn't there a company named X?
There
.com?
is 2 companies
Yeah.
named X.
This is gonna go really badly.
We're gonna go talk about that. That's a topic for later. Trust me, we're going over that.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
hold the horse.
But no, what I was going to say is, I don't think the writer's strike is bad, but at the same time, I don't want to root for the people who ruined a lot of franchises, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because they decided to use their egos to write it better because they thought they knew better. They don't need to follow the source material. What we have is so much better.
Again,
Yep.
that's more of a specific writer problem than a writer as a job problem.
I agree, but when a lot of those people are complaining about it, you don't want to root for them. That's the problem. It's like
I'd much rather support everybody who's trying or getting into the industry and
exactly.
let like 6 or 7 bad apples get through and then just purge them later
Honestly,
and be like, sorry guys, we're gonna keep these old outdated systems. Sucks
That's
for you
fair.
guys, I guess.
yeah.
You know?
I know. It's just with the whole bad stuff coming out recently, it doesn't help their situation.
I mean, there's been a lot of good stuff coming out recently.
Such as
Arcane. Well, that was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Arcane was super good. Nomona just came out on.
Nomona just came
Netflix?
out, so yeah, but that's
But it's
with
really
the
good.
writers. That's with the writer strike as well.
That was before the writer strike.
Was it?
Yeah, it's been in development for a long time.
Okay.
But it's good. I liked Nomona. The story is good. There's a bunch of good stories. It's a lot easier to hear about the bad stuff, though.
It's because they get the worst writers their biggest jobs, and like, wow, it's so
Again,
dumb.
Well,
a bit of that is companies being like, we want this movie made now. And it's like, okay, but we need time to write it. And they're like, you've got 2 months before we ship it. So,
I know.
you know.
I feel like everyone's at fault here. Writers, directors, everything. I think it's just
Honestly.
depending on coordination. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Their coordination is complete crap.
Yeah.
It's because tight deadlines. Tight deadlines make everything so fucking miserable.
Everyone
Yeah.
feels more rushed because it's the movie, so it's going to be seen all over the place.
Yeah.
It's like,
that doesn't help
in
either.
my opinion, the writers have the hardest job of everybody, and when it comes to the movie making process, because nobody can start before you're done.
That's fair.
So
Yeah.
you can't be like, hold on, we need an extra week to write the story. It's like, no, just what you've got is what you've got. You've got 2 days to
Also,
figure out the writing.
I feel like
Sucks if you don't do it.
Also, I feel like directors will purposely screw over the script because what was it? Actually, J.J. Abrams gave Ryan Johnson
Yeah.
the script, and guess what Ryan Johnson did?
He was like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just gonna do my own
out
thing.
his script and then wrote his own thing just so he could set up his
Yeah.
own trilogy.
Right, but
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like, you can't blame the writers for the sucky sequels
you
when
can-
the director's
exactly.
like, I'm literally not gonna do what you say.
Exactly. I feel like, you know, this is my honest opinion. I feel like the director should not be allowed to throw out the script.
They should be able to make alterations,
They
but you
should be
can't
able
just
to
be
make
like,
alterations,
I'm good.
but they should
Well-
not be allowed to throw out a script, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
well, in
Unless it's a movie
fairness,
they're producing, I don't feel like they should have the
Fair.
right to throw out a script.
in fairness though, I'm not necessarily blaming JJ or Ryan Johnson. They just took a job they were handed.
That is fair.
But
Ryan
when
Johnson
Bob
didn't- yeah.
well, let me finish. Bob Iger and Kathleen Kennedy had George Lucas's treatments and general outlines for the sequel trilogy, and they tossed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I hate those guys. They ruined Star Wars. Well, I fully agree.
Yeah, no, they did. They fucking ran it into the fucking ground.
They did. They did.
It was
Have you guys seen the new Indiana Jones too?
Not yet.
I haven't seen it, but I know the fallout from it, and oh my god, that could be its own topic.
I will
Yeah, that's
give
probably
can I give like a brief summary of my feelings of the new Indiana Jones?
Please go right ahead.
Yep.
right
Too
ahead.
long for its own good.
Oh.
That's what I would describe it as. Too long
I
for its own
think-
good.
I think in the recent times, ever since late COVID 2021, I guess, I think movies have been going downhill anyways. TV
Yeah.
show is the same, but there is one of those, there's movies and TV shows that sprinkle in from time to time, which are great, but I really wish they would actually put more time into thinking about the movies and at least have some strict rules between directors and writers.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
this is my thing. It's like when it comes to directors and writers, directors should not overlap writers, in my opinion. The writers are the ones who give you the good stories. The directors are the ones who are supposed to bring those stories to life. They shouldn't outright change the writing of it. Unless, this is my only thing, my only caveat with this. Unless the directors are producing the movies themselves, they shouldn't change the script.
Well, what I think the biggest flaw, is that
Sorry. I'm sorry, hero. I did not mean it. Sorry, but I just feel like this should not be able to change the damn script. Because if the director could just go like, I like this script, but I kind of want to change one thing here and there, and just throw it out. Well, I'm sorry. Fuck you. You didn't write that thing. You just here to direct it. Next thing you know, we wonder why we get so much bad shit.
yeah, and that's where I think when they're doing the writing and the directing, I get changing something because it's impractical to do on set. Like you
Oh,
need
yeah.
that's one thing. But this disrespecting of what came before, that to me needs to stop. Like, I get it, you want to bring new stuff in, and there's a way to do that while respecting the legacy that's already come before.
But there's also a problem with that. There's a lot of new writers and directors. This is a both of them problem. that go out and go like, I'm so much better than what came before. You know, what came before was garbage. Like how they treated The Witcher. Season 3, The Witcher is going to be absolutely awful because from what it sounds like, they're actively going against it and making fun of the original source material. Fucking pisses me
The
off.
only
more than
movies I
anything
liked
else.
last year
So-
was the
oh, and
Predator
that leads
movie
me to
Prey
a
and the
hot take,
Hellraiser
actually.
reboot.
Like,
I didn't see the Hellraiser one. I did like Prey, but I think Puss in Boots was also really good.
I fucking
Yeah,
love Last
that's-
Wish.
that
I
was
fucking
really
love Last
good.
Wish.
Last
That
Wish
was really
great.
good. They did a good job on that.
Like Last Wish was great too. But my thing is
Amazing
this.
writing, amazing animation.
Exactly. Like that's the thing is, why don't we have more of that? We only had one movie to like, I'd say 2 to 3 movies last year that were really good. Everything
It's
else is
'cause-
garbage.
The problem is it's usually a lot cheaper to just go with franchises that already exist and such.
Well, the thing is, that's not even happening anymore. Like, the freaking Marvel Cinematic Universe is slowly dying. It's kicking and screaming on its way out. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But it's because it's like, oh, this franchise worked, so clearly it'll work again.
It's not that it can't work. The fact is, everyone taking reins of it just aren't writing anything compelling or interesting. Like,
Right,
the last
because it's
good
kind of
one-
hard. It's kind
Yeah.
of hard to write for something that already is super
Exists.
popular.
Yeah, I agree, but it's not like it's impossible. Like, Spider-Man No Way Home did it.
I mean, sure, but like, how do you one up Spider-Man No Way Home? How do you one up Iron Man? How do you one up Endgame?
You
Well,
write something good.
it's-
It's not
well,
hard.
It's
that-
hard.
well,
It's
fantastic. Well, this is actually a problem that Final Fantasy XIV ran into at the end of Endwalker.
Yeah.
How do you wrap up an excellent, awesome story that captivated everybody and start fresh?
Yep.
We're going to find out how they tackle that here in less than a year, and I think they've already got a pretty good way of doing it with their post patches and the brand new adventure.
Also, one other thing to say is this. I don't agree with the mindset of we have to subvert expectations on everything.
Oh, hell no.
God.
Yeah, you don't gotta.
Honestly,
It's
I
good
think
to
it's,
have
I'd say it's better to
setup.
pay off the expectations people have. That's in my
Of course.
opinion. I think
It
it's
also
better
makes
to pay it
people
off.
feel smart. I
makes
like to know that I
yeah.
guessed the story right.
Exactly. It makes
Oh.
people feel amazing. Go like, yeah, we got it right because they feel proud that they actually predicted it. And you know, subverting their expectations is good, but when that's your main goal, it turns out you can just destroy your entire writing like that.
Man, my hot take is when I hear, like, we're looking to subvert expectations, I'm instantly out because I know it is not going to be good. Like, that
Usually
is my
doesn't end
perception
well.
of that phrase now.
I'll
What
be
movie
honest.
just did it? A movie just did where they literally subverted the entire movie. We're like, ooh, isn't that cool?
I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, like,
I think a
like
lot of movies are
subverting
doing-
expectations.
a lot of movies like that. Like, what was it? Like, Episode 8 of Star Wars was basically built on that.
Oh god, that made me so mad.
It
We're like,
was
oh yeah,
so
our goal is to
bad.
subvert your expectations. Like we didn't really have expectations. We just wanted it to be good, and you couldn't even do that.
I mean, basically.
Like all we wanted for the sequel trilogy is Luke Skywalker to establish the next generation of Jedi, be the awesome Jedi Master. Oh,
He was.
Did you freeze up?
Oh god, did I?
Oh
No.
Yeah, my Vicky froze.
no!
Yeah.
I do have a topic after you, Ray.
Would you guys like a secret hot take?
Not if we're gone.
Oh, you back?
He's a guy.
Oh, we go.
Are we back?
No.
Wait, where's Nikki? Nikki?
Where's
Should we be worried what
everybody?
she's doing down there?
I don't see
No,
Nikki.
Nick,
Oh, there you are.
there you go.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
What are you?
Wow.
Back from the Shadow Realm.
You are not back from the Shadow Realm. You are Pixelation Realm right now. What the hell?
What?
Oh, you're good.
Uh,
you're good. You're good. Hello.
It's
welcome back.
returning. Don't worry.
Welcome back.
Oh god.
But yeah, like all they had to do with the sequel trilogy is one scene where they get Luke, Han, and Leia on the same screen, have them all have a reunion for the moment, and send them their separate ways, establish the new Jedi Order, and that would have been enough for a lot of fans.
Honestly,
Give them
yeah.
that send off.
But no, they end up killing Luke off. He becomes a depressed old hermit who lost faith in everything, which is like against his character. Let's be honest, it's against his character. Luke was able
yes.
to believe in the goodness of Darth Vader, a man who literally destroyed planets and killed hundreds of innocent people. And also cut off his own hand. He believed in the goodness of his own father, who did all of that. I'm sorry, I don't think Luke would ever give up on his nephew, would ever give up on the galaxy or the Jedi because of that. The man is literally faith incarnate.
And they made the critical mistake, killing off Luke.
Yep.
And then they kept Princess Leia, which, well, this would be General Leia now, apparently.
Yep.
Which is all well and good, but
it's...
when her actress died, Carrie Fisher, that kind of put the writers and directors in a pickle. I don't think they did not get out of that pickle.
They didn't.
No, it was an unexpected thing that got them really deep into problems.
I don't know if it's necessarily the fault of the writers that somebody died.
No, not at all.
No. That's not where I'm faulting them.
What I would say,
stuff happens.
What I would say is, since they planned it happen, it's not their fault, but it is the director's fault for not really changing the direction, if that makes sense. Or it's also a problem for the higher ups who are like, okay, she died, we literally cannot have her in this. Maybe we should, I don't know, switch up the story a bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
did they?
It's kind of hard to switch gears if you've already, because she died during production, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
Which means you'd have to rewrite everything, and you just don't have that time with Disney.
She died before they started filming for the last episode, so it was in a really awkward spot.
But did they know that she was ill? Like, if she was sick or just...
Oh, no, it was sudden. Like, they were getting ready to
Okay,
film.
no, she, like, had, a health crisis go on at once?
I guess.
Oh, okay, then they can't really expect that, then.
Yeah, and Disney is not known for being very kind to writers, so...
No.
When they were like, hey, we had, like, the main lead of this next movie die, like, we need time to fix it, they were like, no. Like,
Also,
you will figure it out.
And let's be
everyone's gonna do an hour now.
As we take it turns.
Yeah. Fizz, you go first. Fizz?
Oh, you said me?
Yeah, I said you go first.
Oh god, here we go. Ara. Nikki,
that was
please.
depressing. That was depressing.
I haven't. I know. Shut up. Shut up.
Damn.
It's been a while. Okay.
Do it.
And I already did it.
You know what? Ray Shellhouse done.
I don't know if it's good, but okay. Ara.
There you go.
That's not bad. Nikki, you do you.
Thanks, Nikki.
Whoa.
Ara.
Yep, that's a good one.
Echo. Yeah, I can't do it like I used to.
Wait, what? Wow, Kei-chan, what the hell?
Kei-chan, daijoubu desu ka?
Was it ICU and wait, yeah, she had an emergency. Oh yeah, that's what happened. She had an emergency ICU.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. But no, yeah, like that's the thing. You know, it's how to put it. Also, what doesn't help is the fact you keep remaking everything, and then just putting it in live action, like the Lion King, frigging Pinocchio.
Oh
my God, Pinocchio.
I just.
Oh, okay.
Let's be honest.
This is my hot take.
The CG
Quit making those garbage remakes.
Honestly, and
Pinocchio is
I
trash.
don't think that's much of a hot take. I'll be honest with you.
That's just a straight up fact.
That's just the general take of the people.
The only movie I agree on that they did okay with is Lady and the Tramp. That is the only one.
No, I'm gonna say the only movie they did okay with was actually Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, that's okay too, but Lady and the Tramp, they kept really close to their stuff.
You know what I'm gonna say? Hot take. You need to pay and write whatever you can to get Johnny Depp back to do another Pirates of the Caribbean.
He said he
wouldn't. There you go.
I know he said he would.
Really, he did?
You gotta give him whatever.
He said no. Even if they pay him what was it, 1,000 horses, he wouldn't do it.
Wow.
1,000 horses? How much is that?
That's
horses.
quite a lot.
Not a real. Okay. It's more of just symbolic for I'm definitely not fucking doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still stupid now.
Considering Good Horse costs about 150,000
Wait, hold the
grand
fuck
at
on.
minimum.
There was an alien the Tramp
that's a-
They
remake.
have remade
Yeah.
everything, basically. Look, the new remake is gonna be Lilo and Stitch.
Are they actually doing a
Ooh.
Lilo and Stitch remake?
Yeah. Yes.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, right.
no.
I actually struck that from my memory. Why did you have to remind me?
Because
Didn't
apparently,
it, wasn't
from
there
what
some
it's-
bad stuff about it?
Yeah, apparently from the original
Um,
designs, the design was gonna look worse than the whole Sonic the Hedgehog design.
No.
Hey, do you guys remember
Yep.
the fucking Little Mermaid remake that just came out?
No, let's not go over that.
No,
please.
let's not bring that up.
It was so forgettable. I didn't even. It's so forgettable. Let's be honest. I didn't even know it
Man,
came
remember
out.
the one song they added to the soundtrack and it literally sounds like garbage?
It does.
Remember that?
It does,
Oh
let's
my
be honest.
god.
Jeez.
No, yeah, no Johnny, no
Would you
pirate.
guys? I got a hot take for you.
Go about it.
Yeah.
The Netflix Pinocchio remake is actually pretty good. The Netflix remake,
I
the one
agree,
that's stop
actually.
motion.
I agree.
Serious?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I like that.
It's
Are we okay?
visually fucking amazing.
I need to
I think
make
it's
sure I'm
wasn't
talking
it
about the
made
right
by Guillermo
one.
del Toro? I think that's who made
Yes.
it. Yes.
Yes.
No, his stuff is good. I love Guillermo del Toro's work.
It is such a masterwork, in my opinion.
Oh,
Granted,
the one on
yeah,
Netflix.
It's a
Okay, yeah.
common story, but it's a story that you
Yeah.
can kind of tell every couple of years
Exactly.
without it being
It's
hugely annoying.
I put it, it's not that you can't remake this stuff. It's that every remake is basically just riding on the name alone. And what
Yeah,
they do
you gotta
change
actually
is their...
fucking try with your remake, buddy. You
Yeah.
can't just do nothing.
Well, let's be honest here. Most of the time, if they're doing a remake, at least if it's a Disney property remake, they're just remaking it just so freaking...
just for the cash.
Just for the cash. They're just making it...
I don't know about you, but I think the trailer was bad.
Bad? Oh my gosh,
Bad.
who would have said that? It was bad.
Me.
I mean, you're not
Wait, for
incorrect.
what?
Pinocchio, the new one. The trailer was bad, but the movie was good.
Thank you for the head back, give me by the doors.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about something else. I don't know why I thought of another
I know why it's
Pinocchio,
delayed.
but no.
There is another
It's,
Pinocchio that came out at relatively the same time.
There's two
Where?
Pinocchios.
I knew there was
Netflix.
two.
On
Netflix.
I can't find it.
It was
Netflix.
DVD only.
Netflix.
Of course it was.
It was actually
Oh my
the
gosh.
worst animated movie I've seen in a long
Ew.
time.
And it
This
got
is
put
the-
direct to DVD.
Gosh.
Oh.
That's
The-
disgusting, bro.
I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. I'm sure you can find it just by looking up Weird Pinocchio or whatever.
Weird Pinocchio.
Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my.
What?
Oh, that's just. I hope the one I just found was not the one.
Send me a picture of it and I'll confirm it.
Oh my
Send me the photo.
goodness.
Send me the photo too. I'm curious.
Oh yeah,
now.
no, Disney did
Huh?
just make a remake of Pinocchio.
They did.
And the
Here,
Disney remake
yeah.
is kind of whatever, but the actual
Here, I sent it in
Del
the voice
Toro.
chat. Is that the one you're talking about?
Ow.
Let me find.
Oh, gross. Yeah,
Let
no.
me scrounge.
Dude,
That's
am
gross.
I,
Yes,
am I
yeah,
trying
that's
to
it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nasty. Oh my
Yeah.
god. That is
I
You
like
gross.
it.
love
so
to
thank
see
you.
it. You love to see it.
You know, I'm kind of glad I'm not seeing this horror.
You love
Oh
to
my
see
God.
Pinocchio, a true story.
It's
Watch
really-
the
Oh,
trailer. It's
Pinocchio.
really good.
Pinocchio looks like he just got out of an animated factory.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Watch,
That
watch
is
the trailer.
disgusting.
Actually, watch the true story trailer.
Actually, I'm not gonna watch. Nikki, are you insane? I'm not watching that.
That is disgusting.
I need to see
Oh,
this.
oh.
Where is it? I wish I could show
Oh.
everybody. I need to add a screen where I can show people shit. That'd be cool.
Wait, Fizz, have you seen it?
I
Have
need
you
to add
watched
that
the trailer?
later on. I'll send it to you
No,
later
but
in the
after
chat.
seeing this logo, I don't want to.
No, watch it,
I
watch it,
sent
watch it, watch it, watch it.
Mute, look in mute chat,
You
by the
only
way.
need to watch the first 20 seconds.
Okay. Oh, man, if I swear to God.
Dear Lord.
I do want to say,
What?
Geppetto is voiced by the guy that voices the wizard in Clash-orama. If that helps describe the
What?
quality.
Get out, me.
Also, yeah, the
Nope.
this is a Lionsgate movie, by the way.
No, really?
Lionsgate
What
movie.
the hell?
No, they make so good movies.
Yay, Pinocchio.
Yeah, no, the like to dislike
Dude.
is 55,000 likes to 266,000 dislikes.
Dude. Oh my gosh. This is just, that's just
I'm gonna
nasty.
be
I
honest.
know.
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm horrified.
Let's be honest.
Father,
Which-
when can I leave this place?
I have,
want to
I,
go
have,
on
I have
my
a question
own.
for you guys. Do you think
Yeah?
that CGI is getting better or worse? I think it's getting
Better.
worse.
Better.
It's either
I mean, the actual quality of it is getting better. The use of it is getting worse.
that's a
Yeah,
ow.
I agree with Nikki.
Ow.
Because like we can now simulate perfect water.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's
Now
really
people are
good.
just like, oh, CGI. It's fine. Just CGI it.
It's
No,
kind of
No, it's not
They
even
just do
it's not
that.
even just that. It's
kind of
the
like
fact that
AI. That's the
CGI
problem.
is just being used lazily. Like they don't care anymore about
Yeah, that's
CGI.
what I mean.
They don't care about the quality of it anymore. If they don't care if it looks good or even looks bad. Did you see the new Flash movie CGI?
I watched it a couple
We
of
don't
last
talk about
week.
the Flash movie CGI.
We're talking
That
about
was
that. We're talking about
dreadful.
it. We're talking about it. We are talking about it.
That's
You know,
dreadful.
we-
That
that
is
was-
actually
was
CW
something.
quality.
Wait,
I
no,
don't.
Let's be
That's
honest. The
disgusting.
CW did it better. The CW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that. But there is some points in that movie where it's dead awful.
It is.
It's something. It's something for
Ow.
sure.
Well, but what was that recent movie? Oh, what's that squid or kraken or what is that?
Oh god, the Teenage Kraken one. Like,
Yeah, that is dead awful too.
That-
I
I
didn't see that
that
one.
is the trailer looks awful, and the
awful.
movie is awful. That's my take on that too. No, thank you.
Put it very simply, Disney and a lot of the animated movies, like, have all
They're
gone downhill.
generic.
They're going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
generic.
I
The
think the
only
technology's
good
good,
movie-
but
The writers,
yeah, the application.
the application, the writers, the directors, they just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And I feel like Disney's just pushing more movies to kids because Disney is mostly kid movies. And
Disney's model
it's
right
just
now
pushing it out.
is just cranking out stuff that can look nice to kids.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
and
what their
that's their
objective
main
is.
audience, and
So
that's
it's like-
the worst part.
No,
They don't give a crap about the good writing right now.
They don't.
They're interested
I miss
in
the older 2000s.
the
It really is
production.
awful to watch.
Let's be
Everything
honest.
Man, I
just go
love
downhill in the movie
Monsters, Inc.
history.
can
Oh
I,
my goodness, that's a classic.
Man, I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die.
yeah, that's
Hey,
fair.
yo,
Thank you, Disney, for that actual line in an actual Disney movie.
no.
I'll kidnap
Let's be honest.
1,000 children if it means keeping my company alive.
Basically. You don't
Dude.
remember Monsters Incorporated?
Yeah,
Oh,
Monsters,
yeah.
Inc. That's
Monsters
what's
Inc. Remember the big spider monster said
yeah.
that?
Oh
You
yeah.
know, I
You know,
will
honestly,
say,
Yeah.
I kind of miss it. You know what? I kind of miss the old Disney because old Disney. Did you guys see Mulan and how they actually like fought a war and did all that
I-
stuff? Just like I
I
miss
love
that
the
style.
original Mulan.
The original
Well,
Mulan is
I-
my favorite. I'm gonna be honest. Original Mulan, my favorite Disney movie. Period.
Really?
I love Mulan.
Wait, you said it's your favorite movie?
I do. I love Mushu. I love Mulan. It is my favorite Disney movie.
Yeah.
I grew up with a lot of older movies too, but I think the one that was most watched to me, and it was always on, was Lady and the Tramp.
Really?
At the time when I was in my area, yeah. For some reason, it was on cable during the
watched
time I was.
I watched all pretty much Star Wars growing up.
I did do that too. I
That-
did.
Yeah,
Star
that.
Wars
Oh,
and
yeah.
Monty Python.
That's my
and the
second
Holy
one.
Grail.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I think my
A
first.
heading? It can't be done.
I'm gonna be honest. The first movie I ever really remember watching was Star Wars Episode 1. I love it.
That
It's
was
a
your
guilty
first
pleasure.
Star Wars?
You know,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna be my take. This is my hot take. Star Wars Episode 1 is a good movie. Fight me on that.
I don't think anybody would fight you on that. It's a pretty good
I mean,
movie.
I'm really not going to disagree. It's not
It's
my
a good
favorite
movie.
Star Wars, but it's definitely
It's
not
a
bad
good
at
movie.
all.
It's a great movie on its
The
own. I
prequels-
mean, do you think they'd make a trilogy out of a shitty first movie? Like, no.
The
Yeah.
prequels are a good movie. Are good movies. I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest.
you're talking about episode 1, not
I'm
the
talking,
first
So-
movie.
no, I'm talking about Star Wars Episode 1. The Phantom
I like the
Menace.
Phantom Menace. The Phantom Menace is pretty good.
I also like to bring this as an announcement. Moana and another Lion King movie is also coming out too. In
They're making
2020.
another Mulan.
No, they're
remake?
making live actions.
Moana
action
live
Mulan.
action.
Oh, Moana. I thought you were
And-
saying Mulan, and I was like, they
No,
already
no, no, no,
did
no, no, no,
that.
no.
Oh,
And then
no,
the second,
please.
the CGI version, the second movie for Lion King.
We don't
In 2024.
need these. Tell us,
Please.
please.
I'm actually,
Just have
I'm
mercy
actually like,
on us.
I don't like the movies, obviously, but I'm actually interested to see what they do with them. That's the question.
You know, I'm gonna
That's
be
all I'm
honest.
interested in
exactly
knowing.
what
We
they're
got
gonna do with
talking
them,
about
and
the
they're not
writing
gonna be great.
strike. We got talking about the writing strike, and just
Been
kept
talking
going.
trash.
We have been talking trash about modern movies for a while. So, if you guys have anything else you want to say, can we get on to some other topics before we come back to this one?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm ready to
Children
go
belong in the
on.
mines. Anyway.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, let's continue.
Okay, well, let's see. So
Here's
there's actually
my hot
something.
take.
There's something new that came out
Ooh.
literally today, and I think it's something you showed me earlier, Diz. Remember the
What's
whole?
that?
Oh
So
yeah.
this one person who's been going around and reviving dead VTubers
Oh my goodness.
with AI.
Oh.
There has to be legal
YouTubers?
problems with this.
It has to be
Oh,
legal problems.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
VTubers or
this person has
YouTubers?
been going
VTubers.
around and taking up their old models and giving them like AI generated voices.
I mean, that's actually like a crime.
Yeah, there's no way. There has
Oh,
to be
yeah.
legal problems with this.
Like that can be very easily legally
Oh,
challenged.
Yeah, legally
Like,
challenged.
real
100%,
easy.
Yeah.
Like the
That's what
whole
happened
video,
recently.
it shows everything.
It was
Yeah, so not only a crime, but also DMCA claims our intellectual
Indeed.
property, copy, or yeah, not to mention the morality of that is just, God, like my blood's boiling thinking about this.
like there's one of
It-
I
it's-
think there's one of Pigamine. There's one
Yeah,
of like
That's what made me so
everything.
mad.
Who?
Pigamine.
Pika-me.
Although they,
That's what made me so mad. When I heard Pika-me, I was
Yeah, there's
boiling.
Pigamine,
Oh,
there's, like, so
what
many
the-
people. I know.
yeah,
Right?
thank you. Oh
God
man,
damn,
does
why
my
you guys
button
so
work? Hold
censored?
on.
You do realize you can't say fuck on here, right?
What the shit?
Where's the button?
You motherfuckers. Anyway.
I mean,
But-
I know. Right?
I don't have a button on hand, but
I know.
I would love to. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of awful.
Yeah, he showed me this earlier. I was like, no way.
like, can
Not
you
even like
please
4
send
hours
me?
ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, can you please send me the info on that? Because I want to do a deep dive on that.
Yeah,
when I
send-
actually
yeah,
get
send-
into
yeah,
this.
send the
That,
video
like,
to
I'm
him.
passionate about that shit.
That was honestly
Is there a
awful what I
button
saw.
for-
I was
is
like,
there a
will
censor button in the
I
sound
will
effects?
say.
no, it's not on mine.
Darn it.
I need to add that later.
Darn it! Please add it.
I will.
I will say, I do not know many like VTubers. I am just relatively not good at making friends, but man, there's just so many legal problems. It is comical that people are like recording themselves doing this because it's like,
It is on. No,
my
no,
dog, you are going to get sued.
it wasn't just-
crazy
it
is
was-
that
he
it's-
coded. He was literally videotaping himself code this shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, and
that's-
it somehow has not been taken off YouTube. By the way, this has been the video's a day over old. Wow, I messed it up
Well,
completely. You know
wait.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Do we know who posted it, by the
I
way?
don't know.
No.
but-
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'd say I only know of one person who would be able to code something like that. I know he's got a collaborator, and that's Vettel, who programmed Neurosama.
Yeah, but
don't
I
know
don't
if it
think
was
that's
But
him.
I don't. I
Neurosama.
don't
that
think.
was the racist VTuber, right? The racist AI.
Oh.
Oh,
Do you guys remember
yeah.
that?
I didn't hear anything
uh,
about that, did it? Was it? Did
That I
happen?
think
yeah.
there was a moment, but it wasn't blown out of proportions. I think.
Ah, okay.
It was blown
yeah,
out of the chat, but it's the problem with creating an AI that talks to people
yeah.
Yeah.
is that the people can
Yeah.
kind of just teach it whatever.
Oh, wow.
yeah, and what happened in that instance is the data it was pulling its information from was like some chat database.
It was pulling
And
it
it's-
from Twitch chat.
No.
Yeah, it's a combo of how it determines how to respond. I think part of it is from Twitch chat proper, and another is from a common database,
I'm gonna be honest.
Sure.
or
That,
that is like compiled from a whole lot of chats.
I'm gonna be honest. That sounds like a really, really bad.
I don't know why they made it. It's a very stupid idea
It's
to give
so dumb.
chat,
No.
literally give chat a platform to talk to anybody and everybody.
It's so dumb.
Oh, you're gonna be really mad. So
What?
I'm looking through the person that made the reviving dead VTuber thing. There's a specific video of Pika-me died, so I brought her back with AI.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's not good.
It's a very
That's a-
sad story.
I just
With
have one
Pika-me, but-
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have one question to this person.
How would you like a punch in the face?
Thank
Wow.
you. But
Yeah, that's completely fucked up. What the hell?
short down, Pika-me got bullied
Yeah.
off VTubing, and then yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
awful.
I really
Maybe
don't want to
there's a
revisit that
whole
particular topic,
situation
but
where
No,
I'll go
yeah,
back
yeah.
that's just the moral of the story of it. I'm not gonna go further
Yeah,
on that.
yeah, yeah.
But
Cool. Well, yeah, to put it very simply, she's still back. She's just under a different name. But yeah, let's go
Mhm.
on. But does anyone else have anything else to add to this topic?
No.
Nothing?
Not can I think of.
Alright, well I got a new
Nope.
topic. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, what'd you say, Ray?
I'll save the rest of my thoughts on that topic after I've had time to research it and make my YouTube video.
If you want, we'll
Oh,
probably
you're
bring
making
it
a
back.
YouTube video about that?
Oh, duh.
Oh,
That's like the
yeah,
best
that's the kind of
topic.
thing. Yeah, that's the thing I make my bread and butter on for YouTube.
Bread
Nice.
and butter. That was the 2 words I haven't heard in a while.
Well, you're
Wow.
right. The new topic I have for you guys is this. What is an so okay, so for everyone here who has collabed with a lot of people, or at least a decent chunk of people,
Mhm.
what is an aspect of someone you will just never collab with? Like, if someone has this characteristic, would you ever, and you just won't collab with them if they have that specific characteristic, what would it be?
I'll go ahead and say on this one, it's something that I believe K-Chan has brought up before. It is specifically a bunch of the, I guess now, X's. I'm not even sure how you would say that anymore now. The tweets.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, and
What?
that's if they are being so narcissistic and focused on numbers that they'll try to hijack someone else's chat and say, "Hey, come follow me." If I see them doing
I'm gonna
that,
announce-
I am out.
Yes.
If I,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say-
Ray just answered it for me because it's happened.
I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
dude, I have seen that happen, it is the worst.
Yeah, self-promoting is very not cool on other people's
It's very
Jeez,
illogical.
no.
It's not okay.
And honestly,
Hey,
Well,
like,
hey,
I-
aspiring VTubers, you want to make friends? Don't advertise on their shit.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Yeah, don't advertise
And-
anywhere they stream. YouTube, Twitch, Discord,
don't do it.
anywhere. Don't
Yep,
do it.
And do not try to guilt trip them because, or like if someone that follows you is watching your friend instead of you that day, don't guilt trip the people who are watching your friend because that's not going to help you.
And also, don't guilt trip your friends saying you're stealing my views. Oh my gosh.
if I-
I've seen
There's a
people
lot
like
of
that.
illogical things you can never do. There's facts on this point where
Really?
in the VTuber rules, you cannot never promote in other people's
I'm gonna
chats
be honest.
or try to steal viewers.
I'm gonna be honest.
Illogical.
This is like the base etiquette of VTubers. Don't steal people's viewers. Don't self-promote in their chat. And also, don't accuse others of stealing your viewers. This is how it is. If they start watching them, it's because they're more entertaining than you are. Get better. That's the sucky
Yes.
truth of it. If they're just watching your friend, it's because they find them more entertaining than you.
Yeah, or they're doing something better, or there's something you
Something
can learn
like that.
from there.
Learn
Yeah,
from
and
it.
if they're doing something that like you can only watch then and there. Like there's
Yeah.
it's just a lot of things and to put in point here that you cannot just go up to a VTuber and say, "Hey, sorry, but these are my viewers. You're not allowed to have them." You cannot do that.
Nope.
Twitch is an open source, same as YouTube, are both open source video websites. You can
Exactly.
watch any
Yep.
video you want, live stream you
Yep.
want, VOD you want, AMV you want, any video that has a specific topic to their name on your own. You have no rights to steal their viewers,
Exactly.
and you have no rights to call them your viewers.
Yeah.
Just because a viewer comes and pops by and says hi and goes away does not mean that they're your viewer.
Exactly.
Oh, and I want to add one more to this one. It's kind of a side by side because it's like to me they're the same thing.
Okay.
And this is a clip I saw probably about 6 months ago now. I still have it saved on my YouTube because I do not want to forget this asshat.
Oh no, it sounds like a
basically-
bad situation, but okay.
I need to see this.
I'll share it with you offline, but it made my blood
Yeah.
boil.
Mm-hmm.
In chat, this person apparently was a regular in his chat,
Uh-huh.
and had gone away for a while because she was facing some IRL
Oh
issues.
no,
and,
is this what
Oh
I
my
think it
goodness.
is? I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah, you might have seen it. I'm not
Is it
sure
the
if.
guy that's like the against trauma dumping and then he goes about it the entirely wrong
Oh,
way?
yeah, that guy. He just
Oh,
went on a full
God.
tirade, and it got worse. His apology was a non-apology and blamed her more.
Oh yeah, I saw that
The-
too.
Also, apology videos. Those are one things you cannot mess up. That you do. Just apologize to your viewers, and like it's not hard, people.
What is it? So let's be honest. So what happened was this. What Ray's talking about is there was a streamer who had this one person who was like a regular to stream, wasn't there for a while, came back, and then they asked, "Where you been so long?" response was something really tragic happened, and then he was like, "Oh, dude, we're not gonna have that shit. That's such bummer. Like, it's
Oh
bringing
yeah,
down
you're
the
bumming the
mood."
vibe.
You're the one that
of the
asked.
stream.
Oh
And
yeah.
then he's like, "We're
And
not
she
gonna
didn't even
talk
go into
about it."
detail.
She didn't go into detail.
Like she just said,
She just said that happened. He's like, "We're not gonna talk about it on stream because that's bummer shit." And I'm like, "Dude, you are an asshole." And then his apology video, he recorded it once, had his sub come in and go like, "Oh yeah, I got a sub, nice. Oh yeah, screw it, we're only do this once."
oh, and self-promoted too, or in the
know.
middle of all that.
Where?
Oh, it's unlisted on YouTube. Thankfully,
Yeah.
I do have the links where I just
Oh.
gotta dig them up.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely send that after. I need to watch those.
Yeah.
But
so
I've seen this so many times, and oh wait, sorry, I didn't know you were talking. Go ahead, Ray.
it's fine.
I was like,
And then-
it actually got worse than that. Believe it or not.
What did you mean?
Oh,
I saw the.
dude!
It's worse than that.
Yeah, I know.
The next day, he did a live stream right before he was going on vacation, and like within the first 3 minutes of him getting off his just starting screen, he said, "Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be talking shit to me about this, but if they're going to talk shit to me, they got to pay. Like, you're going to sub to me."
Hello?
Yeah, he actually
Hello?
said that.
Narcissist? What? But okay, as a VTuber, this is like beyond stupidity.
Screw that.
I
It's a deal.
I
Fuck you,
cannot
dude.
believe that.
No.
Like in
I'm gonna be honest. Not even as a VTuber, as a streamer in general, you don't
Yep.
assault
Yes.
your audience like that ever. That's the worst thing
That's
you could
better.
possibly do.
Yep, and if you're going to say something stupid, take the flag for it.
I would rather.
you might
be-
want to take it to passion if you're gonna actually say something
To be honest,
stupid.
I would rather be a small streamer forever, only getting 3 to 4 people watching me every single day, than have to do what he ever did, basically.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, if he'd been in the wrong, that would have been, or actually like in the right, like if it actually was like a huge thing, which I get it. We're not qualified professionals for mental health. I mean,
Exactly.
we're here to talk to you, but we can't
don't wanna
replace a
ask.
therapist.
Exactly.
But when you say something stupid and it's your fault, you want the one that looked like an idiot, and you want to act like you're the victim. I'm sorry, you're not.
Exactly.
Just take your L and move on.
What do you
And like
think?
if
Nikki?
it
Huh?
What do you think?
I mean, you guys have pretty much been on the dot with the situation.
I mean, yeah, just
Yeah,
I wanted to
you
get
know what,
your
true.
thoughts on it. If you had anything to add to it,
I mean, not really. You guys kind of,
we're just hitting it on the head
Hello?
right now.
yeah, you guys kind of hit all the notes.
God
Nice.
damn. But yeah,
Guy made a
God.
big mistake and doubled down in a way he definitely should not have.
exactly. But no,
Like-
so do
paying
you
the
guys
price
have
for
any other traits? Do you think that you just never collab with? Anything else?
oh my goodness.
Usually rude people. People
That's
that are just
fair.
like aggressively rude to you.
100%.
It's like, I understand, like, if you're friends and you're hazing each other for the funsies.
Yeah, there's a difference
Yeah.
though.
But, like, if you're somebody I haven't met and you're just trying to throw down, like, fuck off. Like, did not
Exactly.
ask for your opinion.
Yeah, like your average YouTube comment, like,
Oh my
why
God.
are you using one? Are you so cringe? Like, why aren't you using one, bro? I don't care.
did you-
And people-
Wait. Did you get
and
a,
if-
did you get a comment like that too? Because I had
Oh my
someone comment
goodness.
on my thing, literally saying, "You're a VTuber? Oh gosh, you're just too scared to show your face." I made a literal short about that, saying I got hate mail, and I was enjoying every second of it.
I got a comment on that
Yep.
on my the trailer I had to delete due to copy strike. I got a comment on that one about that, the same thing.
I love those
Like,
comments so
in
much.
3 words. I do too. It's funny.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I roasted it.
I'm gonna be honest. The way I deal with hate is I love the hate. Hate me more. I love it.
Yep.
I
It's like if
have
you're-
yet to receive hate, and I'm angry. I wish to receive hate. I wish for you to challenge me in
Wow.
the fields of combat. I wish to feel the glory of war.
Where is the typing text I deserve?
All I can picture now is Nikki just putting on. All I can picture now is Nikki just putting on like a knight's helmet or like a gladiator helmet, coming out with a pitchfork, getting ready for combat.
Dude, I just got my night art completed. I've got Night Kitty now, bro.
That's cool.
Oh,
We are
I want
on
to
the
see
night
it.
arc. Where is the challenger? Come
the
here.
The challenger.
Like, I want to see this art. That sounds awesome.
That does sound really cool.
I can post it here in a
Do
second.
it. Post it in an art drop.
Ooh.
Give me
art
but a
drop?
moment.
Yeah.
But
Nikki, you're
I think in ethical reasons that like
wait.
there's things.
Yeah, wait, Nikki, you finally got some hate. One said Toast called you a poopy head.
How could you?
And Shirky says he hates you.
I don't. Oh
Are you
no!
ready for combat?
I thought that the
Sharky, I
stream
will
just
kill
crashed.
you.
I thought Silence just crashed.
No, I'm good.
That
She
would've
said,
been
"I
funny.
hate you."
I hate
Well,
you.
like, you know, I'm kind of surprised no one's used Mortal Kombat yet.
Oh, yeah,
I
true.
Who
think
just joined? Sharko.
Sharko.
Sharky, you
Sharky!
bitch. Oh, goodbye.
Hey, he's gone. What the fuck?
I defeated
What?
him. He's
Oh,
gone.
you
I just
stabbed
eated
me. Okay. Well, that was cool.
Hey, hold on. I've got I got Dark Souls Nikki.
Dark Souls.
Souls.
Up in art drop?
Oh,
It's an art drop.
Oh,
That's insane.
I like that.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
If,
cool.
if
Yeah.
I'm gonna be beat by a boss, you would be the one I want to be beat by.
Let's fucking go. I am the true villain.
Oh
Yo.
god.
I am Nikki of Ruined House Key.
Okay. If everyone's ready, do you guys have anything else you want to add to this topic? If not, we can go to the next one.
Can I kill you?
I mean,
What?
I would not be opposed to it.
A kill site? I think I could do that.
Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
You what?
Okay, ow.
Hold on, I've got another great sound effect for this. Just
What?
give me
I
one.
really want my sensor thing. I don't know if this. I wonder if it works.
Is
The
it a
button
sound-
doesn't work on my
It has to be
side.
a soundboard, probably for Discord.
Yeah, it's a soundboard.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a soundboard, but it's not working. Oh my gosh.
Apparently,
Doesn't work though.
apparently, K-Chan called you a doo-doo head, Nikki.
Uh-oh.
I will kill you.
Don't do it, she may enjoy it.
Have you seen the
But yeah,
fucking,
I think the topic's all good.
Yep.
Think.
Yeah, I said my piece on it.
Yeah, I said my
Okay.
piece on. Oh.
Yeah,
Huh.
I did. Can I
Step
bring
up.
up a funny little thing?
Sure, we'll make it your topic.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
No, this is just more of a meme I found and I never forgot. Do you guys know how people write stuff on helmets in for combat?
No.
Yeah.
Yep. As a
Like
veteran,
doing the
I
kill
know this
and all
practice
that?
very
Hey,
well.
can you give me some explanations because I don't know.
You
Ow.
write stuff on helmets to personalize them.
Okay.
Yeah,
In combat.
yeah. Basically, how they do it is like depending on what branch, they could either use a different type of duct tape or like masking tape. It's generally something that's easy to replace because it's going to get messed up.
That's fair.
And they'll write like phrases and stuff like that. It's really common in combat, and it also distinguishes your unit. And if you know the phrase and you can read it, you know who's over to your left and right. So there's a tactical purpose to it as well as personalization.
Yeah.
Apparently, Sharky
Yes.
is now like, wait, you were in the military?
Yeah, I was in the army for 6 years.
Well,
Oh, that's crazy,
What'd
bro.
you do?
That's yeah.
I was IT tech.
Oh,
And
well,
three of those were in
still, that's still
service.
pretty sick, though.
Yeah, thanks to the
Uh,
service.
yeah,
also,
three of those
for the service.
also, I'm gonna
thank
say
you,
this.
and-
We now need you to be Soldier Neko. We need you to get an army
Uh,
Neko.
I can't commission that art.
Please do it.
Oh, that's gonna be sick.
We need military Neko.
And also, I was in Korea for 3 years, and that was also
Whoa.
the time that Kim Jong Il, not Un, but his father, was starting to set off the nukes,
Oh,
and I
fun.
was 50 miles from the border.
Fun.
I'm sure that
Oh,
didn't hurt
what?
relations at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, right, bro? I'm sure that shockwave hit you so hard.
You're not armed the cat girls.
Oh, well,
I'm the
no,
cat girls. I will
yes.
become Operator Cat.
militarized. Yeah.
Armed.
But
cat
Yes.
girls.
but yeah, fun story from that. The day before it happened, we actually got a fax from the Pentagon
Mhm.
saying they knew about it, and we weren't doing jack shit. We was just literally having a normal day.
Thanks, fellas. Thanks.
Wow.
And when my sergeant read the fax, he was like, "Okay, who wants to go to Itaewon and get drunk?"
I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna die to a nuclear explosion, wouldn't you want that?
I think
Well, Yeah, the building I worked in was the number 2 target on Peninsula at the time, and we were right
Oh.
next to the number 1 target. So we were gonna,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
if we were gonna die, we were gonna die quick.
That's fair.
Yikes.
It
Fair
wasn't
enough.
nuclear. Was it nuclear weepons?
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Sharky, please do not bring
Yep.
that back.
Hey,
Damn it,
worst
it's
case, you would
spreading
have just been
again
vaporized
now.
right away. So
This spreading again.
I think I'm worried about shockwaves the most because shockwaves can cause the most damage initially from any weapon that has high explosive power. Because I watched a video recently of what a shockwave looked like, and it's scary. That's not that's yikes.
Oh yeah, and the engineering to combat against that is pretty freaking insane. Because
yeah.
Oh yeah, and the engineering.
Well, no. With that said, does everybody want to go on to the next topic?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
what? Yeah, I don't even know what they said.
Oh, if they're typing "hit the Pentagon," that's because it was a meme a while back.
Oh no, someone joined the voice call.
Oh,
fucking Pentagon, man!
Oh my
Sharky,
ears.
Sharky.
Oh, that was loud. That was really
Sharky,
loud.
damn it. But either way, we are talking about how Twitter just changed all its stuff to X, and what are you guys' thoughts on that?
Funny, but also not gonna work out.
I honestly,
Legal
I
issues all the way from face and back.
Thank you.
To be perfectly honest, I am literally just throwing back popcorn, watching the chaos unfold. Because this is pure entertainment.
I mean,
for me.
it's funny. It's funny as shit, but
Dude,
like,
I think this is an entire troll. That's what I think it is. I don't think I think this is gonna be a temporary thing.
like the limit tweet thing?
Yeah, the limit tweet thing. I think he's just doing
I mean, the
this.
limit twit thing's still a thing, ain't it?
It's not. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
Wait,
It's been stopped.
Yeah.
It was to combat a DDoS attack that they kind of launched on themselves, which is hilarious.
That
you
is
gotta admit,
freaking
that
funny.
is the most Twitter moment thing ever.
That was
Exactly.
hilarious though. But
It's
only
hilarious.
only a company that was doing fine could be bought out by Elon and turned into garbage. Wow.
Actually, it wasn't doing fine. That is the
Was
one
it?
good thing that's come out of the records is that it was operating in the negative
Yep.
for years.
I
Twitter
mean,
was-
is it doing any better right now, though?
Surprisingly, I think
Uh,
yes.
Financially, it is doing better because they are actually
whoa.
operating a little bit of a net positive.
Exactly.
But there is a lot of other random crap that.
So
Yeah.
So, news on the change of X, though, when I searched up X for the first time, there used to be a company on the first page, it's gone. It's gone. Like, the company that was named X is gone.
Yeah,
It's just gone.
I don't know, like, how to put it. The X,
Oh my
I
God.
feel like Elon, he's just way too obsessed with the letter. It's kind of stupid why he's so obsessed with it.
Considering he named his kid X, I'm like, is this dude
What?
okay? Does he need to talk to a
He
psychiatrist?
does. SpaceX, the X
Oh, well.
satellites,
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't.
FedEx, You know,
FedEx, you know.
Elon Musk
what-
takes that
S-
X
wow.
handle away from its original owners. So, this was really recent. This was like
Huh?
11 hours ago
Mhm.
that Elon Musk took the original X away
It
from
does,
the
it
original owners.
does, let's be honest.
That's awful. I can't believe how fast they did that.
You know what? I think he just
I
sent him a
mean-
big ass check. That's probably what happened.
yeah,
You know
the
what?
problem is
Yeah,
he's a
that's
big
done it.
company. He can
Yep.
just push anybody he wants around.
The
There's
only
not
thing
much
that's
they
being
can
searched
do.
up now is Twitter stuff, and then the movie X.
God.
That's the problem.
I don't know how true it is, but I think Microsoft was filing some sort of claim against them for the X branding. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
Xbox.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah,
that's-
I think
Facebook
so.
can too, actually.
I
I
don't
think
know how
there's a
true
couple
it is,
companies
but
after that.
Honestly, from how much Microsoft has been winning in the courts recently, honestly, I
Holy
kind of
crap.
give them a pretty good chance. Like, they just beat the FTC. You don't just
Yeah,
do
I
that.
mean, they can win
big.
it for sure.
oh
They
yeah,
just beat the
considering they
FTC. Let's be honest. They beat the FTC.
yep they
And
beat
they
the
beat
FTC
Sony too.
They beat Sony,
Oh, yeah,
they
they-
beat the FTC, they beat most every other thing.
and they frightened the British court back into the negotiating table.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. So right now Microsoft is eating Sony's lunch, and I am
Oh,
just
God,
laughing at it.
Like, that was the next topic that we're gonna go over. So, like, Microsoft's doing to Sony right now, and honestly, how awful. Like,
I didn't hear about that. What's going on?
Wait, oh, so.
They're buying things that.
No,
oh,
no,
sorry,
so
go ahead.
let me go this friggin'. So you know how Microsoft, like a few years back, was just doing awful? They weren't winning anything. Like, we're actually thinking about shutting down the Xbox entirely.
Damn.
Well, ever since they bought so this is what was happening. Back when Starfield was still being made and not set to a full release date, Sony came up mid-development while they were working on both Xbox version and PlayStation version, PC, all that stuff. Sony came up with to Starfield's developers, Bethesda and everything. It's like, hey, how about this? We'll give you this much money, you make it a PlayStation exclusive, and don't release it anywhere else for a bit. Microsoft got wind of
normal company bullshit.
Yeah, Microsoft got wind of the deal and bought Bethesda and ZeniMax Studios entirely.
That does sound like a Microsoft petty moment.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. The thing is, it changed Microsoft's policy because they knew Sony is just gonna keep doing that to them. But they have an advantage Sony doesn't have. They can buy the companies. So they have now bought Activision Blizzard. They now own
That's massive.
Yeah,
Activision.
they had to fight in court because of it. But because Sony's been kind of a dick, doing all that stuff, it kind of showed them being, and since technically Sony in the market of gaming is actually the biggest, technically they're basically the top dog, and it looks like the top dog beating down a little, smaller company. Because let's be honest, if you were about to shut down the Xbox not even 3 years ago, and you're just now making a huge comeback, you're not technically the market leader.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Is that Sharky?
Are you kidding me?
Yes, it was.
It's always
Oh my god.
Sharky.
Oh my god.
Sharky,
Damn it, Sharky.
Sharky better not do that.
Starkey can hear us on stream. How dare
I'm just gonna.
But I also like to bring something out on that. Since
Sure.
they bought it, there's actually Silence told me about this a little while back, but they
Legion.
Oh my
fuck
god!
off.
Legion.
Go away! Jeez. Anyways, back to what I was
I'm
saying.
gonna need to set up something.
They-
next time.
That one was Legion.
Yeah, that's fine. Legion can come in here. He's a mod. Sharky can't.
Well, Legion's probably letting him in.
No,
I know,
Sharky.
right?
No, I don't know. Sharky, just don't come in again next time, and you will
Kill him.
regret it.
Kill him. Destroy him.
Regret it.
Destroy him.
And this time,
But-
if he does it again, he gets the ban.
Oh!
Oh.
I do not play around no more.
Whoa!
I'm not playing around no more.
Oh no!
Like,
But anyways, I wanna
gonna
bring back
get
to what I was going.
Exactly.
Since they bought everything, they actually released some Call of Duty games to Steam, as Silence told me, and brought the old servers back to allow to play a multiplayer now.
They
again.
did. They brought back
That
the old
is
Black Ops 1
big.
Call of Duty.
That is giving a lot of headway for Microsoft right now, and it's giving them a lot of love.
Oh,
The
no.
only hate they would technically be getting right now is Minecraft problems. That's the only big other thing they have.
Well,
Yeah,
Minecraft is
from what I
massive.
think I had
understand,
that.
the new Modern Warfare ain't exactly
Oh,
it's
no.
not.
patron
but-
saint of good games.
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Microsoft bringing back the old Call of Duty servers. I'm talking Black Ops
Yeah.
1, Black Ops
Didn't
2.
they also shoot down the Call of Duty project that was
Which
going on
one?
with the community?
No,
A bunch
that
of
was
people
that was
done.
different.
Adding all the games together?
That wasn't Microsoft.
Yeah, that
that
was
was-
Microsoft.
That was Bobby
that was
freaking
Kotick
Kotick.
himself who did that.
Brother.
God, I hate that bastard.
But so making us laugh. Why are we laughing, dude? Anyways, yeah, that's a good job on Microsoft's part. I give them some massive credits for doing that. But as I said, they also have some hate from the Minecraft community right now. Not because the versions are bad or anything. Don't get me wrong. That's not the reason. The reason why is their support's so bad, and their Microsoft accounts are getting constantly hacked in the last recent couple of years.
That's fair.
It's gone really bad.
In
Thousands of
fairness,
accounts lost.
I can confirm that until I changed my login email address for my Microsoft account, it was under constant barrage.
I can also confirm that because I lost my Microsoft account of 10 and a half years
Wow.
Oh, wow.
to a Russian user. And it got sold somewhere in, I think, Japan. Not
Really?
positive on that. Yeah, we tracked it for days on end to find where it was going. And we called the person, which took a while because we needed to find some app to convert US phone numbers to Japan phone numbers. But the guy was really sincere because we were translating it live, and he was really sincere and sorry. And moral of the story, he bought it from something, which was really suspicious. He bought the account, which was crazy to me. And he didn't know it was stolen. So it looks like there's a thing going on. There's a system that Russians are hacking accounts, and this .ru email is really bad. You got to search it up later.
As an IT tech, I can definitely tell you, like, anything that's got a lot of gaming tied to it, like a Steam account is a great example. It has a very high black market value.
Yeah, apparently, I think my account. He told me the account was sold for $157.
That's actually kind of low ball compared to
that. Is low. The reason why it was low is because they took the account from it. So it's just blank. There's no other games or things to connect it. But as I said, that's a really big problem that's been going on for Microsoft for a while, and doesn't help that the support is also complete garbage because it's automated. Got to be fun because it takes a month for the automation to get to us. First of all, that's the one bad thing. Second of all, the automation, if it doesn't detect a certain amount of information needed for the account to get it back, it declines it immediately. So 1 month goes by, it's declined. You can see how mad I was at that one point, and I just gave up after that.
In fairness, the government sector support is not exactly an improvement over that.
No, definitely not. But it's still really upsetting to even have to go to that point where they have to.
You shall now face the wrath.
The Wrath?
The Wrath?
Oh god.
The Wrath?
The magic powers of the shark's eye, you shall now face the Wrath.
Southern
So you're just making me do a southern accent. Also, okay, Cat-chan, why do you keep doing this? Every time you join, you rip off everything. What the hell?
Well, I mean, hey, this is hot takes. You want you be at your hottest, right?
What?
Okay. But yes, I was going to say is with the whole Microsoft situation is the fact that this kind of like with the whole Final Fantasy thing too, right? Bringing it to bringing Final Fantasy 14 to Xbox, and then also bringing the free trial being brought all the way up to Stormblood. What the hell?
Yep, and that is dropping in 6.5, which will be launching in I will say probably a little later this year, early next year.
Well, that's interesting.
Let's go. Don't have to pay for shit. Let's go.
Yep, and then the open beta in March that is going to be leading up to Dawn Trail, or on Xbox One or Series X and S. Oh my god, Microsoft is eating Sony's lunch.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, they're going for Sony's throat. Because, let's be honest, Sony recently has been doing nothing but the same types of games. Third-person, action, adventure, stealth elements, all that stuff. That's their bread and butter. That's all they've been making. Microsoft at least has, like, Forza Horizon. They have been releasing stuff like Halo and all that stuff. But they need to release more, so I feel like buying more companies is good for them. But at the same time, I'm also going to be honest here. Let's be frank here. Let's be frank. Sony needed the kick in the ass. Let's be honest. They have been sitting on the top spot, not feeling threatened by anything, and now they're finally threatened.
Sorry, I'm laughing so bad.
Let's hear it.
They did something to the general chat.
What did they do?
What? Oh no, is there a vote going on?
Wait, what?
No, it's named something else now. I just realized it.
The general chat's named General. Oh,
the topic is Pentagon.
No.
What the?
You know what?
Sorry, I was laughing mid-sentence.
I'm gonna drag someone in here real quick.
No.
Why, Legion?
Oh no.
Explain.
What do you mean?
Why?
Oh God.
What do you mean?
Don't even ask what you know.
What do you
Exactly
mean?
What do you know.
What did you do, Legion?
Did you
Legion?
do?
What do you mean?
What did you do?
There's
What'd you
nothing
do?
wrong.
You did exactly
Legion,
what?
what'd you do?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Legion.
What do you mean?
Why is
How
General
would you like
Chat
a punch in the face?
why is General Chat's topic Pentagon?
It just is. What do you mean?
You know what? Yeah, I've got someone else more willing to talk. Sharky, why? Sharky.
Nikki.
I literally named the General Pentagon just because me and fucking Legion are in there. I didn't do shit.
Did you just change the status of this?
Oh.
Yeah, they did. They did.
That was
Son of
Legion.
bitches.
Wow, guys.
Sons of
Wow.
Oh my
bitches.
god, you're screwed now.
You hit the fucking Pentagon, so you guys are the ones behind it.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong. If they named it the Pentagon, we yanked him out of it. We did hit the Pentagon.
Hey, you can't believe Silence. Can't believe you hit the Pentagon, man.
Huh. Oh my god.
Can't believe you
I
hit
will
the
be.
Pentagon, man.
I'm Who is that this time? I do not think. Who is that this time?
I don't think it was anyone else.
I'm gonna be honest. I might need to hold mod auditions because I'm gonna have one less mod after this.
Uh-oh. Nice,
Also,
Nikki.
does someone know how to hide bodies? I'm gonna need someone to help me hide the bodies.
Please do it, please.
You seen how I can hide the pineapples? I think I can figure out that.
To hide the pineapples, great.
I'm very good at hiding bodies. Don't ask why.
I kind of want to ask why though.
I mean, I'm curious, but I know better than to ask for live on stream. So I may not want to hear the answer.
Fix stuff. You don't feel pressure to fix anything, Toast. Honestly. FBI, open up! Shit.
Guys,
what?
we've been abandoned. I promise we're not hurt.
Where did Sai go?
Don't
booked it
worry
out,
about
sorry.
where Sai
Oh,
went.
there he is.
Did they find?
Stop.
Well.
Oh, question. What's the next topic? I forgot.
The
What's the
next
topic,
topic?
Ron?
Communism.
No,
I did not hear.
Okay.
I did not hear the FBI. Did they call me by surprise?
Okay. What is the most cringe thing you have ever done on stream?
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
I'm
I'll let
curious.
Ray say it. I'll let Ray
Ray,
go.
go first.
I gotta think about
I'm gonna need K-Chan's help on this because I don't really know what is considered cringe in some cases.
Okay, what is the most embarrassing thing, basically?
I actually gotta think on this one. There's
I
been
think
quite a few.
I got one,
Factoid,
and it's not cringe.
Before you say anything, Factoid, I removed it because I want to do some edits to it because everyone was using it over and over and over again, and next thing you know, I couldn't get any of my topics out. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board on that one. God damn it, K-Chan, why?
What's the Mortal Kombat routine?
Mortal Kombat is they suggest a topic, and then I choose two people, and whoever loses has to choose a punishment for someone else.
I have an excellent idea. Let's change the subject.
Okay, now we
subject change.
Yep, we gotta go to a different subject now.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
what's the next one?
Yeah, let's see. Let's try. Okay.
Right. I clicked my head. You just sighed.
Okay, so the new topic is this. What do you think Twitch is good for growth, or do you have to go to other places to grow?
Other places.
Other
no
places.
question from me.
Other places?
Yep, same. Yeah.
What do you think, Nikki?
I'll
YouTube.
be honest with you guys. I do not grow on any other platform than Twitch.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
They're anomalies. I'm not gonna say it can't be done. I'm just saying on average that it's
easier, is what you're saying.
Sai out here with his tat.
It's more like there's more put through, in my opinion.
Tat-tats? What's a tat-tat?
I mean, it could just be that I don't know why. Like, I do not get Twitter, man. I don't know how people post there so fucking often.
That's fair.
All the posts I like put effort into and like edit a picture for it and like do a bunch of shit for it, and it's like, yeah, 2 likes, fuck you.
In fairness, Twitter isn't really a growth platform for Twitch either. So
No.
Well, I just mean in general.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hey,
We're talking
I'm
about
not talking about like, oh, where's the put through to Twitch? I'm like, I don't know how people are growing on Twitter. Like, how are you doing this?
Yeah, Twitter is its own animal. The thing about Twitter is a lot of the following you get on Twitter will not translate to other platforms. Like, it's just the unfortunate reality of Twitter.
I mean, yeah, kind of, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I got monkey. A lot of my stuff from people who follow me on Twitter actually do follow me on Twitch.
I think, in my opinion, it's always been YouTube for me. I started with YouTube years ago, and I had been staying with YouTube, and ever since I started again, I've been growing insanely fast. So
That's right.
I've always stick with YouTube, and I'm going on YouTube streaming anyways. So
Oh, really? Nice.
yes,
Yeah.
I keep starting making videos, and then like halfway through the production, I'm like, man, I can't think of what else to do for this, and then I just drop the project.
here is a fact: shorts do really well on YouTube, depending on what you put in the titles.
For some reason, I can't make shorts. It doesn't let me make shorts on my PC.
Really? Actually, if you
You
want,
all-
I can help you with
what?
that afterwards.
Oh well,
Yeah,
yeah, there's
maybe
multiple
that's
things to
that.
help you.
I can,
yeah,
I can
but
help you with that
yeah,
afterwards.
shorts of mine blow up like a lot. So
Gotcha.
that's how I've been getting so many subscribers so fast. And then I direct all those subs to my YouTube channel, my YouTube videos for them to watch. And that's what I'm probably gonna be doing for VODs. Get shorts in, and then put them to my VODs, get watch time hours off from it, and then go from there. And keep
Nice.
growing. And that's what I've been doing for a while.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, like I was just curious because I use shorts a lot, but at the same time I've been having trouble making a lot of shorts because you gotta do this and that, and the editing takes up forever. Especially doing subtitles. Subtitles take forever to edit. I'm gonna be honest.
Gotta love my AI subtitler.
I actually don't find
yeah,
subtitling all that hard. I find like the actual editing process not too difficult. I just burn out really quick. I can't do like when they're like, oh yeah, 10-minute videos. Like, 'cause I keep doing that thing where it's like, oh, well, I want to add sound effects here. I want to make an edit here. And
that's
then
fair.
it's like, cool, 10-minute video, 6 months of work. And it's like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Because as I'm doing shorts, my shorts still gain views over time. Obviously, they're still in the system. They're just not in the short system itself. What I'm trying to say here is that initially, when your video explodes, it will stop exploding in the short system unless it wants to drag it back in if a topic comes up in that system.
Exactly.
But since for example my ANVs don't get those kind of topics anymore, whenever I post mine, I get the initial views and then I slowly get one view every couple of
I don't
days.
have Premiere Pro. I do not. Have
I
Premiere
recommend
Pro.
CapCut. CapCut is best for shorts. I love CapCut for shorts, in my opinion, because it helps me a lot with speed and also it helps verticalize the videos.
I would love Premiere Pro, but I am not paying Adobe a subscription.
What do you mean, bro? You
Yeah,
don't want
no.
to pay $240 a year for
No.
one?
Good
one
grief,
item?
no. No.
What do you mean,
I
bro?
really hate how they did that.
What
What
is
they
it?
did
Dude,
to
I thought the
Adobe.
product was like $80 once, and now they're like, but what if we
80
charge you
once.
exponentially more for
Oh.
exponentially less?
I
Oh,
can't. I can't believe
I'm
it.
gonna be honest. This is me, but I actually advocate for piracy on that.
I have
It's
like
topical.
Legally, I will say I do not.
Legally, I
However,
don't.
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
I do not.
officially
legally, I
I
don't.
cannot condone
However-
that.
Officially,
No, I
yeah.
can't
But
condone that
I
either.
understand it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's one of those
understand it.
things.
It's, you know, probably understanding is a better word. I understand it.
Yeah, I understand.
Capcom.
Yeah, though I will say I have some very strong thoughts on the subscription model, but
dumb.
I'll say that for a
Pretty
more
stupid.
appropriate place.
Here's my
Yeah.
hot take. I fucking hate subscriptions. Stop
Agreed.
doing them.
Yes,
Can we
agreed.
fucking knock it off, huh?
Agreed.
I completely agree, and I could lay out my reasons, but that would probably take up an entire hour.
Yeah,
it's
I
so-
think the simple reason is that subscriptions cost way too much money, even after inflation
Well-
this year's. It's awful for everyone.
it's so bad.
Companies are the only ones that are able to get them, and that's
Well-
the basis. They're not giving it to the actual users. They're giving it to companies, and that's the fact of Adobe. That's the biggest problem.
And the fact that if you're paying a subscription, you don't actually own the software.
You don't.
Yep.
No, it's not permanent, and that's the worst part. That's why only companies are able to buy them, guys. You can't constantly keep spending $200 a month for doing this, especially if you're not super big on doing editing.
Yeah, plus if you're not making any money off the editing or anything like that,
No,
you're just
yeah.
making nothing and just losing $200.
You're not-
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting that money back. And
No.
at that point, I kind of stopped using Adobe. It got too expensive.
It
And
did.
also, I think the CapCut, what I'm using right now, is just overly working for me.
It's-
Is it free?
Is it?
Yeah, it's definitely free. It
Can
is
you play-
absolutely
can
free.
you- Can you show me that later? please?
Can you,
Yes, I'll-
yeah, give you a pop a link.
I will show you.
Pop a
Yeah,
link to
I'll
the
send you.
CapCut.
I will send the link. I'll send the link.
But no, my thing about it is this. I don't hate, like, making shorts is not a problem. Just the whole, like, process isn't bad. It's just, I don't know, the subtitles take forever, editing takes a while, and I want to get at least 3 out a week, but I've been struggling with that at all.
I was also talking to you about this too. Shorts, if you post more than at least 4 a week, it will actually break the shorts system, causing you to get less and less views every single video.
Really?
Oh, that's some bullshit.
So don't do that, I guess.
Yeah, it's happened to me. I posted 5 videos in a week, and it dropped in views so many times.
Damn.
I had to re-upload them every single week, every couple videos a week.
Let's be honest, the algorithm for a lot of stuff is just the worst.
Yeah, sadly.
But no, like, I was just curious how everyone else goes about it. But with that, I would like to move on to the next topic if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually this is my final topic. I'm out of topics after this.
Oh.
What about the other one?
What other
The
one?
one that got skipped.
Which one was that?
Oh god, what was it called? Crap.
Because I think we talked about
It was the one
already.
after Microsoft. It's the one after Microsoft, I'm pretty sure.
The one after Microsoft is the one we were just discussing.
What did we skip?
I don't know what we skipped. What did we skip?
The one before that?
Oh,
One
but we
more
got
from
change
Microsoft?
topic.
Oh, yeah, the one with the change topic when that happened.
I don't even remember that now.
Oh my god.
You had the list!
I delete it as I go on.
Are you kidding? Yeah, thank you, Nikki.
It saves
Thank you, Nikki.
time.
You need the L for that.
I mean, again,
That is
taken it.
kind of an L moment, I will admit.
That is
It's
pretty
kind of
big
an
L.
Give me a moment.
moment.
Give me a moment.
Brother. Oh my
I,
god.
yes, I delete the list as we discuss them, so if I want to go back and
Was
ask
it the most
read
cringe?
it
Wait.
and
Was it
write a
the most
question.
cringe?
Nope.
Yeah, it was the most embarrassing moment.
Yeah,
you
there
had
we
that
go.
year. That was.
That's the one we're all asking
Okay,
for. That's
okay.
what the viewers
What
want.
is the most embarrassing moments you had as a
Oh my
YouTuber?
god. Oh.
I think for me, it was on stream when I was playing Pokemon and I'd run out of Pokeballs, and I just boarded out. I need more balls.
Oh. Oh my god. I think. Yikes. I feel like mine's even worse.
What's yours?
Now, this is.
Say it.
So, 3 years ago, I was in a VTuber
Uh-oh.
Minecraft server.
Uh-huh.
I caused the whole server of 28 other VTubers from different things, both
That was
indie and
the
company. The whole server crashed for hours.
Oh.
On streams, by the way, there was 6 streams there were 6 people streaming that day. Oops.
Oh my god.
That's a big L on my part,
It
and I
is.
got to talk to.
What
Oops.
about you? What about you, Nikki?
I honestly can't think of any cringe moments.
Really? You can't think of
No.
one?
I can't think. There was one moment, but I don't really know if I'd call it cringe.
Just say it.
I was playing hide and seek on stream, and there was somebody like hiding right in front of me, and I like to the point where I walked through them, and
That's
I
a
couldn't
cringe
find
moment.
them.
That's a
Wow.
cringe moment.
And
There's one.
Everybody in the call was laughing and cackling about how I couldn't find them. And I was
That is.
Oh my
cringe,
gosh,
Nikki.
that is cringe.
panicking.
That was cringe.
Oh, come on. It was
It
not
is.
cringe.
Don't worry, don't
Yes,
worry.
it
I had that happen to me in VR. It was
I think
embarrassing.
the one like cringiest moment I've ever had was when I was doing a Smasher Pass, and then someone made like a water joke, and then she's like, "How's it like for you to be filled up?" And I just said it was hard to swallow.
Why?
I thought you said you was filled to the brim on
Yeah,
that
it
one.
was that, and then I was like, "Nah, it's just hard to swallow."
Dude. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh.
I remember that stream.
What?
Outfit change.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that's honestly one of my final topics. I kind of went through everything.
Oh my god. Wait. I thought you said you had one more. Okay.
I'm trying to
Hold
find
on.
it. Let me find
Hold
it. Let me
on.
find it.
You had one more topic after that. Are you
Fine, fine, fine. Give
serious?
me a moment.
I mean, to cut slide a little slack here, he did kind
You
of have a
know
little
what?
stress at the start of the stream.
You know what? I'll give him some slack. Yeah. You know what? We have those days.
Okay, the final topic is actually. Oh gosh. The final topic I have for you guys is, what is the one thing you guys want to achieve this year?
Well, what I would like to achieve is getting my YouTube channel monetized. Like, that's my biggest goal overall.
Well, you took my.
What
You
about-
took it. But that's not my main one.
What
But
about the-
monetization on YouTube, same as Ray. But my main one is to also grow on the VTubing part on my channel, because my channel was mostly focused on a different topic. So I want to focus on the VTubing and stream on YouTube, continue streaming on YouTube, and allow viewers to watch me and enjoy their time with me, like the old days. So.
That's cool. Honestly, my goal is to increase my YouTube presence. What my main goal is, I want to get to 1,000 followers before the end of the year. And as it is, I am.
Damn it! You stole mine, you son of a bitch.
What?
me and Nikki are the ones that are getting these things stolen over here, bro.
Can't believe it.
How dare you two?
I just say it because that was my goal. My goal is that I have like what I'm 14 away from 500, and then 500 to like 1,000 is gonna be like my big push. But did we have the same things?
Yes, we had the same things.
But let's cheer each other on.
What part of goddamn you son of a
Yeah.
bitch you stole it did not mean? I cannot be any more obvious.
blow up attack like nobody knows?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What about secondary goals? Like things you
what's a
would like
secondary
to
goal?
accomplish it, or if you have the time to work on them.
I'd like to make more VTubing friends. I'd like to do more collabs and shit.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I am
Definitely.
incredibly antisocial, so I have to fucking kill myself to meet new people.
If you
Question
want,
for
if you
everyone
want,
here.
do you-
Oh,
do you
I'm
want-
right there with you.
Wait, Nikki, do you want me to give you the Diana treatment?
I don't know what
What?
that means, dude.
I had to throw
put
Diana
it-
into so many collabs, it wasn't even funny.
If you want to
t-
try, go ahead.
Okay.
I guess.
I mean,
I gotta-
just
Question for
just
everyone
what
here.
else-
Among Us question mark? Among Us
Among
collab
Us.
question mark? Among Us collab. Okay, sorry. Go ahead,
I'll
Ray.
be honest, I'm very bad at Among Us.
That's the point. That's
If
the
I were to
point.
do
Thank
an
you,
Among Us
Ray.
collab, I would make a bit where I exclusively talk on the soundboard.
That's fine.
That's some good content.
I mean, the last time we played Among Us, I mean, we had some pretty dang good sussies.
Last time we played Among Us, I got the shit kicked out of me and killed someone right in front of everyone else.
Oh yeah, Siley's got destroyed. Siley's couldn't get
Poor
any more
Got my ass
footage
beat.
on anything on Among Us, for example.
I got my ass
Of
beat.
course,
Whose stream was that on? Was
That's
that
mine.
yours? Was it?
That
Oh,
was- yeah.
Remember, I
Yeah, I
played
was
the
like, we-
entire thing and got the shit kicked out of me.
yeah, you got your butt handed to you in that stream. I watched the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that was insane.
It was.
That was
fun.
hilarious,
It was
though.
a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
But oh yeah, Nikki. To put it in context, what he means by giving you the Diana treatment. When I first met Diana, she was very quiet, very reserved, and now she is she is totally different in terms of how she acts on stream.
I literally had to throw her into collabs, basically.
Yeah, I'm very quiet with meeting new people,
I will-
unless it's on a video game I know a lot about,
Such
because then I have the
as?
confidence
Such
to
as?
assert myself into
See,
conversations.
That's fair.
Sea of Thieves is one of them.
Whoa.
I don't know too much about Sea of Thieves, but I've been
I
playing
mean-
Sea of Thieves for a long time.
Wait, question.
I-
What if you
I-
learn more games? Do you think that'd help you make more friends for VTubing?
I mean, maybe, I guess, but
Because I see you play a lot of Counter-Strike and everything like that. And I think everyone likes Counter-Strike, but it's like, if that's the only thing you play, it's probably gonna limit you.
I don't think Counter-Strike is the only game I play.
What else do you play?
Oh,
Oh.
You want me to pull up the list? I'll pull up the list.
Pull
a
up the
list?
give us
Hold
the
on.
list.
Nikki has a
Scroll, bring me my
list.
scroll. I wish to see the video games I play.
I would like the list of
The
20,000
least.
hours worth of gameplay, please.
Bring me
Exactly.
the scroll.
Bring the scroll.
CS:GO,
Oh.
Destiny 2. I haven't played much Destiny, but I do enjoy a little bit of Destiny. For Honor. I love For Honor. Hate and love For Honor.
Oh god, Diana
Omega
would get
Strikers?
along with you famously.
Yeah, you would get
But she loves For
along.
Honor.
She
Honey
lets you
is a free
play.
browser add-on available on Google,
Wait, what
Opera,
class does she play?
What class does she
Firefox,
play?
Safari.
I don't
If
know
it's
enough
a
about the
browser,
game
it
now.
is Honey.
Raider. She plays the
All
Raider.
you
Okay.
have to do is
I was
when
gonna
you're
say, if you
checking
mention
out
any
on one
weed
of these
class, I
major
hate her
sites, just
instantly.
click that little orange
Rep
hate this
button
down.
ad.
and it will
I
scan
fucking
the
hate the
entire
weed
internet
classes.
and find discount
Wait a
codes for you.
second, Sharky.
As you see right here,
Oh my
means,
gosh.
you know,
Can we shut
ordering
the
some
TTS
shirts
or
because who doesn't
TTS
like
off?
ordering shirts? We saved $11. $5.
Did you just put an actual honey advertisement in
Yeah.
the stream?
It was a whole honey advertisement.
I don't know if you can do that, bro.
No, I don't think so either.
I think that's not good. It's not a good idea.
I like how
they're about to lose their dog.
No,
They're about to lose their
wait.
dog privilege.
No,
Well,
no,
Let's execute Shrikey.
no, no,
Publicly.
No.
Publicly.
No.
Publicly.
Well,
No.
well,
Nikki, Nikki.
Okay,
no, we
Nikki,
put
this
him in the
isn't-
mines.
Nikki, this isn't the French Revolution. We can't do
Put him
that
in the
shit.
mines.
This is
Put him
not
in the
whole era.
mines.
No,
What an
put him
echo.
in
It
the
won't mine
mines.
itself.
Let's not put him in the mines, please.
Why not?
He's saying let's not put him in the
And you will. Put him in the mine.
no mines.
My gosh.
I need now. PlanetSide 2, haven't played it in a bit,
That's
but it is
good
pretty
one.
fun.
That's a good one.
Risk of Rain. I love Risk of Rain.
Ooh.
Risk
I
of
don't
Rain
play
is
that.
so much fun.
I've been wanting to get into it. I just don't have it.
You should get it. You just missed the summer sale. The summer sale, the game was like 15 to $10 or something.
Summer Sales is so good.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Buying a PC is like expensive in the beginning, but as soon as you get the Steam sales, it saves you so much.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
worth it.
definitely.
Like
Let's see. We continue.
I actually want to talk about that because people think, oh my gosh, PC gaming is so expensive. Yeah, for the first like,
I mean, the startup cost.
The startup
upfront
cost.
Yeah,
price.
that's just when you get your PC, it's gonna be expensive no matter what.
Well, the thing is,
Oh,
I can
you
still,
should
like, the
do the
thing
whole
is,
thing.
I don't need to. I can play games that even consoles can't play nowadays. I can go back and play Doom 3, Doom 1, Doom 2.
Oh yeah, there you
You
go.
can't play
You also
that
have the
on
ability to,
emulate.
Emulate, yeah,
you
but
know.
do you want to go through the pain and do that? No.
Prime.
I mean, I do.
You can.
I'll just say I've been in PC gaming for almost 20 years now, and I will say the most expensive thing for PC gaming I have actually gotten has been my Valve Index.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That
yeah.
is expensive high-end gaming, is getting that quality of
Yes.
VR.
VR is expensive. That is a fact.
Actually,
VR is fun.
If you
Oh,
want
heck
something,
yeah.
if you want something cheap, I'd say just go with the Oculus.
What?
Yeah,
Cheap
I,
and portable.
even though it physically hurts for me to say this, I would say if you are wanting to dip your toes in VR but not break the bank, the Quest Pro 2 or no, the
Quest 2.
Quest 2 is
Yeah.
probably going to be your best bet. And it
is.
pains me to say that because I hate meta so much.
Hate it all
Meta
you-
this, meta
Look,
that. If you
by
have
the
a
way,
meta
there
fucking
is-
girl? Huh?
The what?
What?
But the fact is that the Quest is so good for mobile, but mobile gaming, the problem, or mobile VR, the problem with it, logging in, Facebook stuff, all kinds of storage limits, all kinds of performance limits,
Yeah.
it's just problems and problems. Obviously, they upgrade their stuff, but it gets more expensive, and it's coming to the point where probably in the next 2 generation of Quests, they're gonna have the same price as the original Vive headset.
I mean, yeah, but that's how they work. You come up with something new.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely,
yeah,
but even at that point, there'll still be
Well-
inflation and everything like that.
well, they did just actually cancel development of the Quest Pro 2 for lack of demand, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But no, I think it's pretty good, honestly. But
And
no,
as
that's just my thing. Is like I've seen a lot of people like, oh, PC expensive. Yeah, the upfront cost is like what, 1,000 if you want the best stuff, but you don't need it like the
Not
best
even that.
best stuff.
not even that.
well, it used to be
Thousands
insanely
limit.
expensive, but
Yeah.
depending on the hardware you're going for, if you're buying it piece by piece or if you're buying a pre-built,
Yeah.
that's where it can get expensive. Like, if you're going for a
Pre-builds
super-
are at least $2,000, $2.5 grand.
I did. I
Or
spent
more.
2,000
Yeah,
for
at
mine.
minimum.
Actually.
For the regular 30 series or 40 series stuff, yes, it's gonna get expensive.
It is.
But if we're talking about a 20
Uh.
series graphics card, it's really cheap. But
Yeah.
and obviously,
prices
20 series
drop
graphics cards
really
still
quick.
work.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
20 series graphics cards right now are
Oh.
really cheap.
And
they work
Oh, yeah.
really well with VR.
And that's
right
like
now.
you need to upgrade the newest specs every year. No, you don't. You just
No, you don't.
don't need to.
But do you
Now,
want
I
to keep
would-
your eyes? The question is, when you upgrade and when you're in VR, your focus on your eyes can go out of focus when you change to higher grade hardware, and it does suck to transition to those kind of better FPS frames because you've been stuck with those kind of frames. And I think Ray knows what I'm talking about here.
Yeah. In fairness, I went from a OG HTC Vive up to a Index, so it's
Yeah, it's really
It-
hard.
Yeah,
but-
it can be a little visually weird.
Yeah.
And not just
yeah.
that, but motion sickness can get worse too because we're transitioning from a 60 FPS thing to a 90 FPS or something like that. It can get
Exactly.
crazy.
And the thing that a lot of people don't talk about, especially in the VR scene, is corrective optics.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah, that thankfully the ones for my Vive do work in the Index, so I don't have to upgrade that immediately. But my glasses,
Yeah.
as they are basically would fit in the OG Vive, they do not fit in the Index.
That's a really big problem. But the
Oh, I
good
just
question, the
suffer
good
not
news
being able to
is
see.
that's
I was
really
like,
bad.
well, I guess I can't see far anymore, but it's
That's
fine.
really bad. But
No, I'll be
the
fine.
the point
It's
is that at least they do have the support in the general stance.
Exactly.
That's what's
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
So now I
But
have
obviously, upgradations.
So, yeah. But my thing is like just without the virtual reality stuff, like people are like, you need to upgrade to the newest hardware, all that stuff. Like, no, you really don't. To be honest, I still have a 30 series. I don't think I'll upgrade until the 50 series comes out.
I'm gonna be honest, I have a 40 series, but I recently took that out, and then I took it out for 4080 to put a 2060 Super in.
Really?
The reason why I did that is because it broke.
Oh,
Ah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that.
And
As an
somehow,
IT
of all
professional-
God, I found a like a supporter for it. I found a ribbon cable that can convert the old motherboard to a newer motherboard to an older version of the 20 series graphics cards,
Oh,
which is good.
nice. That's good.
For about
Yeah,
8
as
bucks.
as an IT professional, that's the one thing that has been bothering the hell out of me with, especially with the newer video cards that are like the 30 series size and up.
Mhm.
Like, they are just getting absurdly huge. You have to buy these gigantic freaking cases just to accommodate them. And then there's the weight issues. If you don't have a proper support, it could crack the card, or cabling issues, which some are catching on fire.
It-
That's fair.
I also want to bring that also to CPUs. CPUs, when the 13 series CPUs came out, oh my goodness, there was no cooler that can support the 13 series that can barely cool it to a degree level of safety.
Yeah.
And that's by a fact. When it first came out, no cooler in the entire world can freaking cool the thing. And there was only the Cooler Master is the only one I know, but it's expensive and it can cool that at a good degree. It was really hard to cool.
Thankfully I upgraded to a water cooler, so that's not as big an issue
No.
for me, but even water cooling was getting pushed with the 13 series, and it wasn't cheap
Definitely.
at that point.
Yeah.
No, $1,000 at least for water cooling itself.
I know.
And
The one thing I was going about is like everyone's like this, and the other is like, oh my gosh, like PC gaming isn't that the worst, honestly. Honestly, I think it's the best considering you still get everything, all the exclusives come to PC eventually.
and especially if we keep moving forward like this, obviously, for example, like Microsoft releasing Call of Duty old versions of that to Steam, stuff like that will come out to Steam.
Yeah.
Origins or whatever the other one where Fortnite used to live, wherever that one was.
Games?
Oh
Um,
god, the Epic Store.
that-
Oh god, I
yeah.
hate the Epic Store.
Stuff like those.
And like,
Those will get games released to it faster than any other things like Switch games or just general like DS. DS is not supported anymore as I know of, but stuff like that, you don't get those kind of supports
yeah,
like you do on PC compared to console games.
as it is right now, without any backwards compatibility or anything like that, I can download Call of Duty War that War and play it right now.
Doom.
Dude.
There's a lot of other games too.
Yeah.
You can even sort it by old versions. There's a lot of opportunities with Steam. A lot of opportunities with a lot of PC
And
gaming.
honestly, I'm gonna be
VR?
honest. Wait, I want to put this on record. Before we do that, is the Epic games, like we were talking about earlier, as much as I don't like the Epic games, I'm glad it exists.
Fortnite, so
It,
Instagram,
it
but
keeps,
I don't
it
mind
keeps
it.
Steam on its toes. And the one thing I really do like that they do is that every month they offer you free games. That's the only reason I have it.
That's really good.
I take their free
I
games.
take
Your free games are mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch,
I think
I'm not
what's good
paying
is that
$60 free. Lol.
I think what's good about that is that since I don't know if you've seen it recently. Obviously, I think everyone's seen it by this point. Steam has updated their UI, which is great.
They have.
It's awesome looking.
Let's be honest. Ever since the Epic Games Store came out, Steam has actually been trying to do a lot more. Let's be honest.
I think the best. I think the only problem is that I've heard around about this, but VR compatibility problems. I think it's only with games, but some games have recently started breaking, where if they have VR support, they open automatically with the game, even when disabled. So
Yeah,
I think that's the only thing that's
the
wrong.
back rooms being one of them.
Rooms, yes.
Yeah, there we go. I think I'm not sure about this, but correct me. I think Roblox has had this issue for years.
Yes, Roblox has had this
That
issue.
is such an upset. I can't imagine that, but that is so upsetting. That is so upsetting.
I learned this the hard way because I had to learn how to fix it. What you have to do is you just need to boot it up with your headset, find a Roblox game that's compatible with VR,
It does.
and then
Roblox
disable
has
it
VR.
from inside the game with VR.
Not just that, even with it disabled, the problem is that it still launches. That's the biggest
it still
problem.
launches Steam VR. I have to change it every time. It's very annoying.
But the only official way people actually quote unquote found it, which is not a good way at all, because it disables VR entirely. And if you want to enable it, you got to change there's a folder specifically. You got to change the name of it, and it will stop VR entirely launching.
Yep, they need to fix
And you can
that.
see problems with that. People want to play VR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This has been a Roblox issue for months. They fixed it at least 10 times or more,
I'm
but
gonna
they
be honest,
keep breaking it.
They do.
And I think on the Roblox forums, I think there's a Roblox forum about it. There was one player or whatever, I think, that was hating on one of the developers because they wouldn't fix it, and they said they would fix it, but they haven't.
That's fair.
And I would say that's fair, but obviously they don't deserve this much hate. They got their own things to do, but they obviously got to stop breaking it.
Don't
Don't bully devs.
Also,
Don't bully the devs.
Plus, please
Just
keep
let
it
them
fixed,
know.
though.
Yeah,
you need
just-
to keep your things fixed.
All you need to do is just tell the devs what's wrong, and they'll probably fix it. But do try to keep it fixed instead of breaking it like the next day. Please.
But yeah, normally this will never happen to any game if it was like a one-time issue. But since Roblox has had this issue since VR has probably been a thing, it's been probably upsetting to a lot of Roblox VR users.
trust me, it is. It's very upsetting.
And I keep myself updated on this. I've tried. Since I know my way around Windows itself, like I know what files do and stuff like that, and I can code myself. I've tried many ways myself by force stopping Roblox from opening Steam VR, but there's nothing that can stop it from opening. It's a hard coded in it, and I can't find the hard code for it.
It's so annoying.
I've tried many ways, and the only way that's officially been found is to name a file called OpenVR and put a number after it, and rename the file like OpenVR1 or something like that. And that disables VR, but that disables VR for every game. Problem. It's so stupid. I get devs on Roblox, but it's still a problem.
Hey, we won't talk about stupid VR stuff, and maybe you'll understand this, as I can't understand this, and about Steam VR in particular. I can click the menu button, it doesn't matter if I'm in my Vive or in my Index. I hit the left menu button, works no problem, doesn't lag or stutter. I hit the one on the right controller, and it will stutter and almost crash.
I think that's just the thing.
It's all thing.
Is it updated?
Oh yeah, it's fully updated. Like,
I might want to go to the beta version of Steam VR then.
Maybe.
yeah, I might have.
I went to the beta.
so-
I used to have that problem, and when I switched to a beta version back last year, it completely fixed
Just
it.
went to tech support real quick. But no, yeah.
Sorry.
Honestly,
Continue.
like,
Go away.
Let's be honest. Just what were we talking about before this? Because we got into
I
this
don't
whole
know.
tangent and we just started-
Devs, or just random issues in games, that kind of thing.
I guess that was it. Nikki, do you have anything you wish to talk about? Because honestly, I'm out of topics.
I'm out of topics.
Really?
I can't think of
there
anything else.
Oh, there is one I want or
Oh yeah,
bring
we
up.
had something you wanted to talk about.
It actually does relate to developers.
What is it?
Oh, nice.
Normally I would agree or in broad strokes, developers do not need to be taking heat because they're just being told what to do by their companies.
Agreed.
However, there are two instances where I do believe some heat is warranted. When the devs screw up so badly and then they tell you just deal with it.
Oh my god.
And they don't want to listen to your feedback. Like, I'm sorry, at that point, you deserve the heat as
Like
a
the WoW
developer.
devs.
Yeah, WoW, Overwatch,
Roblox. I think
Diablo.
Roblox has been battered the most. I'm pretty sure. I think I can say that by fact.
I
I've
think I
seen
heard-
so many
like-
devs getting battled on the forums of Roblox.
Yeah, like when they changed the oof sound.
Well, that's a different
That was-
situation.
yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah,
I
that
know,
made people
but
angry
still.
still, definitely. But I'm still more upset about the VR problem rather than anything else.
I guess it's
Because
fair.
it's been a problem for years, and they keep freaking breaking it every couple other months. I don't know what's so hard about not fixing it. Obviously, I don't give devs hate if it happens just once and they fix it permanently. But if it happens constantly, there's a problem.
That's fair.
Well, I completely agree, but in this case, I'm talking specifically about the devs for Skullgirls.
Oh gosh.
Are we really
What
going into
happened
that?
with Skullgirls?
I'll keep my thoughts on this very simple because even though I get the rest of the argument, but my problem is the art books in particular. Products that some customers bought literally years ago, having things changed in them on the fly. That's wrong. And I will give developers slack over that.
Let's go into details about this, because for people who don't know. So Skullgirls has a new development team. That new development team doesn't like what they have been doing with the series, which the series, let's be honest, was based on fan service.
Yeah,
That's
which
that's
is
the entire series based off of. It's based off fan service. Well, the new development team did not like that. So you know what they did? They decided to go back into art books that people already paid for and remove some art and just change it.
to update it to quote unquote modern sensibilities.
Exactly.
It's so stupid.
That's kind of cringe.
It is
That
incredibly
is
cringe.
really awful etiquette.
Oh yeah, and the Skullgirls community, which I fully support them in giving the developer flack over that, is up in arms. They are mad and they're trying to request refunds, but when the game is 5-6 years old, that's not really gonna fly legally.
Oh my
speaking,
god. Yeah.
But the developer is basically telling all the customers, giving them
Go
or bad
fuck
reviews on
themselves.
Steam. Yeah, basically.
I
Yeah.
also I don't know how true this is. I did hear that a bunch of racist stuff and other
Oh my god.
concernable items were in Skullgirls that were removed, and the community was mad about that.
It's
What?
I'll go into specific details on that because I did research this for a video. And it
Hello?
was specifically bad guys from WW2 imagery is what they were referring to,
Oh.
which is not what was actually in the images. It was just a basic red armband and a red flag with a white circle in it.
That's it.
Like, yeah, and the way the developers frame this is like they are the only ones in history who have ever had that color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what?
a little okay. I thought it was like full on
No.
symbols and everything,
Yeah,
and I was like,
I
that's
thought
kind
that-
of wild.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I thought that too, Nikki. I'm like,
No.
hello?
Okay, so I wasn't the only one kind of bamboozled by.
No,
this
I was pretty
situation.
bamboozled. I'm like, I thought so too.
This is what one problem I have with social media is that a lot of it, like if they accuse it, people go like, "Oh my!" But if you actually look into it, it's not really what happened. Like, what is it? Like,
I mean, it's
Like-
it's pretty hard to keep track of the entire world.
oh no,
so
fully agree. I
Oh,
know,
yeah,
I
that's so
don't-
true.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with that. It's one of those things of though, is that people just take it as fact instead of taking it with a grain of salt. I feel like everyone
Yeah.
should take everything that they hear on the internet with a grain of salt, and then some people just jump to immediate fact.
Oh yeah, that's why when I heard
Yes,
about it, I
yeah.
didn't take either side. I just I need to
Exactly.
research this for myself, see what the actual facts are.
And let's be honest, I just don't agree with the developers here. You can't change something that's been out for several years, or 10, 12 years by this point,
Yeah.
and then say it's good because we just made it this way. And if you hate us, well, then you're just this, that, the other. You know, you can't just do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd like be me going to a Barbie thing, changing everyone into a vampire, making her goth, and then saying that's who she's always been. Everyone
Yeah,
would
it just
freaking
don't
hate
work.
me.
This reference
Yeah.
feels a little specific, but okay.
I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that.
Sure.
Well,
Wait, did
yeah, I
that
think the
actually
same
question?
thing.
Wait, I don't know, Barbie. Did that actually happen?
I hope not.
I hope
but,
not.
I
don't
hope
think
so. I hope
but
not
it's-
either.
It's funny if
It
it
sounds
did.
plausible.
It's really
The
Jesus.
funny
sad
if it
part is
did.
you're right on that.
I really hope I'm
Oh
not
my
right on
goodness.
Well, yeah, but the comparison I drew on that, it's maybe a little bit easier for a lot of people to understand. It's like the Final Fantasy Encyclopedia
Oh my
books.
god.
Yeah, it would be like Square Enix coming to my house, banging on my door and say, hey, your book's outdated. We're going to give you this new one, but we're going to take your copy that you have there and burn it.
Basically.
Yeah, it's basically like copyright. Like if a company like sends a cease and desist letter by saying, "Hey, you can't have this. Sorry, burn it or get rid of it."
Mhm.
It's kind of like
Yeah.
that situation.
Also,
Yeah,
we should
I would
also-
tell the company, go kick rocks.
we're doing this. We should
Yeah,
also
I know,
talk
right? I'll
about
fight
the
it.
Ubisoft situation.
I haven't heard about that.
Oh
Huh?
my gosh, you guys haven't heard of it.
I may have heard of it, but it's not ringing bells right now.
Ubisoft will now
No.
delete your profile if you do not
Oh.
actively
Oh,
be
that.
Oh,
my
yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah.
fake.
on. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not. This is
I
what's
thought that
gonna
was
happen.
fake.
No. So what happens
No,
is
that
this.
was
If you're-
absolutely
if,
real.
If you're not
Oh,
active,
lordy.
if you're not active for I think decent period of time, you'll get an email. And if you
It's
90
a
days.
month, right?
if you're not active for 90 days,
Oh
they'll
my
send you an
god.
email. You have to confirm from the email, and yeah, then you're good. But if you don't, they will delete your profile.
That's
Oh,
outrageous.
But no, it actually gets more outrageous than that, believe it or not, because
Really?
their official response to this when it was pointed out on Twitter, we're like, you can avoid this simply by logging into your account when you get the email.
Thanks.
That's insane.
So
That's
preemptively,
so great,
so
dude.
before
Thanks.
I got the email, I literally just re-logged in yesterday.
Well, all right, and the really funny part for me is I had just released a video on YouTube about physical media and why we need it. And I was like, thank you for emphasizing
Physical
my
media,
point.
how to put it? How to put it? I think after a while, physical media is just not needed. How to put it? You don't get everything with physical media. Let's be honest. You don't get everything day one on a disc. There's not enough space for this to hold everything. That's why there's usually a day one patch. So half the time, you're not gonna get the full game even just with the disc.
I would counter that point with, even though, yes, downloading does get you all the stuff on day one,
Yeah.
but what happens when you have an Ubisoft situation and that game is no longer downloadable, it is deleted and no longer accessible?
I mean, what
Well-
stops them from doing that with a disc?
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
imagine that
at
just
least-
Or burn it, or like burn it to a disc.
let's
Well,
be honest.
at least-
Let's be honest. Say that they just decide to just delete the updates, delete the entire game basically from like the server files. You will never be able to re-download those updates to fix the
Right.
game.
Yeah,
That is
if they
true,
don't
but-
want you playing the game,
Yeah.
they can make you not play it. Like,
But on the same token, there is a lot of people that are entrepreneuring or coders that have come up with their own patches that they install via emulator to make original games to work
And-
via ripped ISO files.
And you know,
so,
what my opinion is with that as well. If they decide to delete your profile, just emulate the games.
yeah.
yep, and legally, you can have a ROM copy of a backup as a
Exactly.
backup of a game for personal
Yeah.
use.
Exactly. So yeah, like, that's my
Hit
thing.
him with the yarg. Hit him with the yarg.
hit it with the yarg.
him with the
Oh,
yarg.
shimmery tea.
Shiver
shit.
me tombers.
Shimmer me Tomers, we're being pirators. But no, that's my thing about it. Like, yeah, I feel like physical media is good, but at the same time, it's just getting outdated. Let's be honest.
Oh,
It's
I
going
hate
the way
losing
of the
track of my fucking discs.
it's getting
Oh.
it's going the way of the VHS tape. Let's be honest.
But my entire point, though, around physical media isn't necessarily the physical disc itself or being the core centerpiece of it, but game preservation.
Oh no, I fully agree. But
Sure.
Yeah.
That's
No, I-
really where that's really my entire crux of that argument is physical media. It's hard to destroy that or for everybody, because if you have that disc, that is your copy of the game, whether it's complete or not. That is yours.
fair.
Like, they cannot take
Yeah,
that from
definitely.
you unless they come to your house.
That's fair. They only have yeah, that's fair. It's just there's a whole problem with it because like right now is that you're not gonna get many modern stuff with that, but at the same time it's just a whole
Well-
process and problem.
Yeah, I mean, a good example, like the original Legend of Zelda. Are you gonna seriously find anybody who has a physical copy of that for original Nintendo anymore? It's not going to be common to find.
Nope. It's a lot easier just to emulate it.
Exactly, but even the emulated copies got to come from somewhere, right?
Oh no, I fully agree with that. But no, it's just the whole problem. Honestly, I feel like there should be laws against companies taking away digital services based on like updating policies or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Like
got to
you
be
can,
some sort of
I feel
copyright
like the law should
update.
go like this: you can update your policy.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that scared me.
FBI. Oh crap! They're coming for my collection.
No, see, you're Jim and I'm Paul. We don't know each other.
Yeah, just to be safe though.
I mean, you don't have to give them a sucky just yet.
Are they gone?
I mean, I don't know. Did you finish?
I'm asking if they left. Remember, I'm just a cat.
Nikki, are they gone?
No.
Yes.
I've killed them all.
Okay.
Oh God, it's on my. Okay.
Yep.
Nikki, seriously, there's so much blood. It's on my.
There's
You ruined this
not
perfectly
enough.
good suit. You ruined this perfectly good suit. I'm gonna let
That
you
sounds
know.
like a skill
Wow.
issue.
I have to take
That-
the jacket off now.
that sounds
Look,
like
it's
an
just
argument.
Avoid
everywhere.
the blood next time.
It's hard to avoid the blood. It's on the walls.
Again,
That's too
skill
bad.
I mean,
It's skill issue. Oh man, you took
Well,
it.
you know what would really help with the blood though, Silinx?
Yeah, apparently that's what
Mr.
happened.
Ray, we found the
If
stash
you would
of catnip.
unclog your
Get on the
freaking
ground
brain.
and put your paws up.
damn.
They found the stash of catnip. Get on the ground and put your paws up.
You better put your paws up right now. The face.
Well, why do they have to get the catnip?
They found your catnip.
It's not mine. I swear.
Is it?
Nope, it's not mine. It's not
Nice.
mine. Damn it.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, honestly,
Not yours, huh?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think you'd do this. I didn't think you were into that. Come on, why are you into catnip? Come on.
I don't have to explain
And I thought
myself.
so highly of you.
I thought so highly of him too. I don't know, my
Hey,
opinion of you has lowered.
I am a reaper. You do have any idea how much blood I see on a daily basis?
It doesn't matter. The point is.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
I have seen things in Eorzea,
Who's doing
okay?
that? Did that? Oh, it's Nikki.
I didn't do the Discord one.
I'm sorry, that was me. That was,
Oh.
don't blame Sharko or anyone else, please. That was me.
Okay, okay. I'll just.
Sorry, it took me to realize what you just said.
Yeah, I will just be beating the shit out of Fizzle after the stream is over.
What?
Yes.
Oh, what a voice crack.
Good.
Yep,
Good.
yep, exactly. Nikki, do you mind if I have that chair you're sitting on right now?
Okay, no, Bubba. I can't walk off screen. You're a monster.
Exactly. Which means you're gonna sit there as I beat the shit out of you.
I can't walk off screen. How could them?
After I'm done, you won't be
Yep.
able to walk.
Oh wow.
You know,
Oh,
I think next time on Hot Takes, I'm
Oh,
actually
no.
going to be in VR,
no,
just so I can do that.
No. Like, you wanna
We could do like a full
Well,
VR.
I mean,
couldn't we?
the thing is,
yeah,
like,
I got
honestly,
a VR.
like, no, the thing is, I actually got it to work where I can actually have people in VR and literally just be on hot takes. I actually had that with
Yep,
Boneless.
mhm,
He was actually
yep.
purely in VR the entire time he was on.
And
I
what
mean,
game?
we could literally just do it in like record it in VR.
I mean,
I'll be down to do
I
that.
don't have a model in VR that would work.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't have a model either.
Not yet, but you do have the tutorial now.
Oh yeah, true. I got him. Dick it. Anyways,
But honestly, I'm out of topics. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
I think I'm out.
Yeah.
No.
You guys all good?
Yeah, that's the
Well,
last one
yeah.
I had.
That's all I have.
I'm out of topics too, so let's go find someone to raid and end the night. Why not?
Sure.
Cool.
Let's see. Minico's live. Who else is live? Kite is live. Ooh, he's playing Dead by Daylight. We haven't raided Kite
Oh,
in
nice.
forever. Let's go raid Kite. I'll get a good little raid from him. Why not? Where are you, Kite? Kite! He's not wearing company camera. Also, just to hype everybody up, next week my mother will be on Hot Takes.
Oh,
we see Mama Links?
Yes.
Bob,
yes, you'll
what?
be-
No, you need
Yep.
to find another name for that.
Nope, that's the name. It's too late.
Oh lordy, oh lord.
It's too late.
Okay, what is that sound effect? Was that a sound effect from another server? Is the Kingdom stuff from another server?
It's
Nikki?
No, I just own the MP3 for it.
But
God
yes,
darn it, I want.
but yes, I hope to see you guys next week when my mother will be on the stream. It'll be incredibly interesting and all that stuff. I thank you guys for being here. I will see you guys next time. It's been a blast. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
All right,
Thanks
I'm
for
shut, so
watching,
we get the
guys.
fuck out.